All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome today. Welcome to the Closing Acumen, folks. Welcome to this Friday's edition of the Closing Acumen. I'd like to welcome you, all of you watching with us today. I'd like to welcome you, Bilson Pay. Welcome, Bilson. Bill, where you been, man? I was in Atlanta last week. I didn't see you. Welcome, James Kayete. Uh, Good evening, Closing Acumen family. James, welcome. James is one of our faithful follower of the Closing Acumen. Welcome, James. Welcome, Chief Clemcy Doko. Mr. Doko, welcome. Welcome to the Closing Acumen. We're happy to have you here today. Prince David, watching all the way from South Korea. It's good to be here always. Uh, uh, Thompson Balls is watching us from all the way Sydney, Australia. Welcome, Thompson. John Saki Kone, uh, watching us from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Welcome. Abdullah Dole, watching from Georgia. Welcome, Abdullah. Welcome. Otello Swa, watching from New Hope, PA. Welcome, Otello. It's good to see you. Matthew Dole, watching from Blackpool County. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The others will be joining us shortly. We are here on the Friday edition of the Closing Acumen, and we're looking forward to have a great show here today. There's a lot happening in the country. It's a lot happening in Liberia as well, and we want to make sure that we bring it to you live here on the Closing Acumen. Lot of reports have been coming up that the Liberian government has signed about $1 billion or 3 billion. I mean, the $3 billion memorandum of understanding for different areas. I'm going to bring that to you shortly. Let me just grab hold of my news article and where I can read it on time. But we'd like to welcome you. Look, I'd like to welcome Rosetta Cole. Welcome, Rosetta. Let me also inform you that we beginning on the 20th of September, the Closing Acumen is going to be hosting a major fundraiser. You guys want us to come on 5 days a week, and there are a lot involved, on our program, and we need to put some cash up. So we're going to be calling on you, we're giving you up to the 20th of September, where we're going to have a live fundraiser. If you'd like to come on the show and donate, we'll bring you on too as well. But it's going to be a time of music and fun and politics, and we're going to have you donate. But our goal is to raise some funds to promote the Closing Acumen, to keep us going as long as we can. We are here to stay. We're going to stay. We're going to keep the Closing Acumen for you. Could have been Winifred Smith. We are not going anywhere. We are here, and we're going to hold this government attacks. We're going to keep it going. St. Tomalin George, Ben Sanvee, Robert Garguah, Lofa Julius, Grace Guar, and others will be joining us shortly. Sylvester Rennie and others will be joining us shortly. Uh, uh, so we ask you to stay tuned. There's a lot we have for you today. So we just ask you to hang in there with us as we bring all this to you. Politics in Liberia. I understand the president in the Republic of China is in the People Republic of China. Let me see if I can pull that news article out. I just want to be fair and read it from the different news organ. Not you know. We are here to bring you the facts, and that's exactly what we do. To bring you the fact. Uh, well, firstly, we want to talk about the budget alteration. The budget alteration. Hey, Mozart Dennis, it's so good to see you. Welcome again to the Closing Acumen, my brother. Welcome. Wilson Pay, yes, it's good to see you, my brother. I'm doing well, doing well. I'm doing well. Hold on. Yes, but I'm reading here from the front page Africa newspaper. Say the president pro tem of the Liberian Senate, Yumli Kanga, Honorable Yumli Kanga, uh, has set up a special to allegation of budget alteration, continue to plug the members of the 55th legislature as a special session gradually draws to a close. With less than 2 weeks left for the special session, the return of the 55th legislature has been overshadowed by claims of budget manipulation. Just days after the House Specialized Committee confirmed changes to the budget, stating that the controversial recall originated in the Senate. Pro Tem Yobli Kanga Lauren has established an ad hoc committee to investigate the issue and report back within a week. The committee is chaired by Grand Kiman County, Daba Vapla, includes others, Tomo Yaya Nimle, James Barney of Maryland County, Momo Cyrus of Lofa County, and Augustine Chair. So, budget alteration. Liberia for you. That's Liberia for you, my friend. That's Liberia. That's Liberia for you. Welcome, Emmanuel Togar, watching from District number 14. Tatus West Seal, welcome. Now, how do you do a budget, folks? Tell me about this. How do you do a budget? And you send it to the president, and then the people go behind there and try to deal with it. Can you imagine and finger the budget? Is this Liberia for you? Philip Carter, welcome. Watching from London. Is this a government for you? I mean, people, you'll sign the budget, act on it, discuss it, everything submitted it, and somebody went and altered the budget. It's sad for our country. I mean, who does that? In what a civilized world where you have all the expert, educated people, you go there. Eric Zan, welcome. You go there and authorize, alter the budget. Not authorize, but you alter the budget, which is very, very sad. You know, it's very, very sad. It's really, really sad. You know, and I don't know, but that's Liberia for us. That's Liberia for us. You know, and but I think this is something serious. Uh, Very, very serious for our country to have people going in there and building that we have rescued themselves, you know. And I mean, how you expect the international community? Welcome, Ruben. How you expect the international community to show any kind of courtesy to you? I mean, y'all can't even fix a budget. This is the first time I heard that a budget was passed. Then it was a little altered. I thought normally they would send it back so they can, you know, recast it or do other stuff and send it back to the Senate. But this one, they are saying that somebody may have intentionally gone in there and added other thing in the budget that was not approved. That was not approved by the legislature. They went and did it on their own. Legislature. Sorry, my tongue is a little heavy today. You know, but can you imagine what is wrong with our country? What is wrong with the people? What is wrong with our leaders? You know, I mean, how in the world you going to do something like that? They pass the budget. They are discussing. Then you move from behind. Let me put it in Liberian English. You move from behind the people. You go there and put something else there just to satisfy you. You know, so it's really sad. You know, it's really, really sad. You know, another thing making headline. It is a serious crime. Nimini Elliott. It is a serious crime for people to do that. But you know, the culture we find ourselves in, the country we find ourselves. Even now, Liberia, the first country where nobody's scared of the law. Nobody's scared of the law because the law have not proven to be effective. It has not. You know, you can hit me if you want, but the law has not proven to be effective. So if it's not effective, why should I be afraid of it? You know, Anybody can do anything, and nothing happened. So that's why people can openly steal, willfully go there and alter a budget. You know, you know, you can go there and just open things, steal in public, and nothing happened. My brother, in the absence of a credible law where it can be enforced, where people can be held accountable for the behavior, they will continue. They will continue to do it. And that's what we're saying. I mean, I'm so ashamed when I think of this thing that somebody alter the budget. Now they're acting, don't want to who they're acting like they didn't know. Then you setting up committee with the same old people that they've got a committee there. If you rather want to be fair, you know, I will bring an independent committee. Let's be honest here. Set up an independent committee, empower them to do the investigation. You see, and hold those accountable. But you put your own people there who will come out of you and say, "Oh, you know, they put a chief, the person did this." At the end of the day, it's that, and we want to see everything there. You know, that's why they say, like, bro, I don't know. I don't know what will come out of it, but it's sad. We probably will talk about that later when the crew get in. But it's very sad. But then again, you have just recently the EPA. They were shutting China Union down because they have said that they were operating the way they were operating. It was not good. You know, it was a lot of hassle. That was bad for the environment and all of that. Then not even less than a week. Hey Edwin, how are you, Edwin? The big brother Edwin Cora. Less than a week, they opened it. You know, I'm looking at another thing. The Environmental Protection Agency of Liberia had granted China Union a temporary permit, allowing the company to resume operation for 3 months. The decision gives China Union the opportunity to fully comply with the Environmental Protection and Management Law of Liberia. The permit was issued following China Union payment of US 20,000 as part of 120,000 fine imposed by EPA. The company has also committed to adhering to the EMPL requirement. Okay, that's what the thing we're talking about law here. You find the man 120, then you let the man give you 20, then you take it, and then you say, then you saying that they open the place. So what happened to the other money that you find the man? What happened to the balance? Now, yes, is it because our president's in Liberia? I mean, it's in China, so you didn't want to go there because maybe whatever gift China wanted to give, they will not give it. So you say, you know what? I'm going to open the thing for 3 months. Now, if you say this thing is bad, did these people rather meet the requirement to reopen the business? You know, they said it was due to company failure to comply with environmental regulations. Despite multiple efforts, including the fee assessment at the China Union facility June 18, 2023, the company was unresponsive to EPA invitation for technical administrative conference scheduled for June 27, 2024. These people have violated everything. You gave $20,000, you go back, you open it, and you know these people have not regulated the problem. But we understand. The president's in China. They're trying to get some deals done. So what else could you do? Open it because you don't want to look bad. Oh, but you close our community down, then you come here to ask for help. But yet and still, the environmental waste and other thing there is bad. It's affecting people that's living there, and yet we don't care. You know, they have violated all the laws, and yet they have done nothing. So that you charge them 120,000, they say we'll only pay 20,000, and at the end of the day, nothing else will happen. This is welcome to Liberia, my brothers and sisters. Welcome. That's what happened in that country from time to time. That's what happened. Anybody know who won the Lone Star game today? I understand. If Lone Star even draw that game, I'll give them credit because you know what? They didn't get the money to go to almost 3 or 4 days before they went. So we want Lone Star to do good, but we can't support them. Football is the last thing that can bring us together in our country. It unites us all the time. We see the counter beat and other things. But yeah, instead we don't support it. We want team to win. And we do. Yeah, of course Togo got to win. Every cry said 1-1. Then somebody said Togo won. So we won. we, when the press said Togo won, every said 1-1. So who really got the score? Who got given the real score? I probably try to like find the game. Okay, Bills and Pitt. Okay, then I believe in that. Winifred, stop. Yeah. So Magna says it was 1-1. That gave Lone Star credit. That gave them a credit. To be honest, they did well, very good. Because you know what, the coach went on that. The coach was even pleading with them to give them money. He said because to bring the foreign players in, you need time to get them here. You need time so they can practice with other people and prepare them and all of that. And the money did not come. It came like a few days before Lone Star went on that trip. I didn't expect them to even draw. I expected them to get the usual for them to beat them because we're not serious to support them. We know how to cut, we know how to criticize, but we don't invest into our team. We don't give Lone Star. The only standing team we got right now that can bring Liberia together, that will go up there and shine the Liberian flag. We don't do it. But I'm proud of them. They did a wonderful job. I'm gonna be honest. They did a wonderful job. I think if with the support and international exposure, I think Lone Star could rather post something all this year. I want to travel somewhere to watch Lone Star play in the African Cup of Nations. I'm tired of sitting down, putting TV up, watching other countries playing in the African Cup of Nations, and I can't even wear the flag of my country to sit there and watch them play. I think we need to do something. We need to really, the government of Liberia really need to do something, folks. So I mean, honestly, there's. Let me get back to this stuff. That special committee set up by Honorable Yamdi Kanga, I think that just fly. Let me say it that way. That fly. Nothing can other. Nothing will. A whole country budget passed. The Senate then somebody ordered it, and nothing happened. And then whole day would. You know how many report is spending from everywhere now? We still ain't even get a report for Kuma and the Fatiga brother yet. Ever since that report was I don't know whether they did it or what's going on now, or they're still begging the corner so they can bring people back. I don't understand our country. I just don't understand our country. Since that stuff happened with the Fatiga brothers and Honorable A.B. Kuma, that report have been pending how long? More than 4 months. But 3 months, I don't know. No, nobody made that report. And secondly, people utter a budget again. They set another committee. At the end of the day, they will come back. Oh, they did not find. It's the famous line. Oh, they did not find anything incriminating into the budget. It was just people know how to make up strong lies. Our people, they know how to make up lies. When they lie one time, the whole story died. They would jump on a new story that come up. That's what happened in our country. When one died, then we jump on a new one. We run with that one for about a week and a half. Then that won't go again. So that's Liberia for us, folks. I don't know. I don't understand it though. I really don't. And then everybody got somebody who's going after the other person. When those who speaking the truth or saying something, they get somebody else who is there. Than what somebody was saying. No insult to my brothers. No insult to nobody. Somebody said a study was done. That's what somebody said. Though. I'm quoting them. I'm not saying, not coming from me. They say a study was done, and especially in Liberia, most of the people have a very low IQ. Please don't quote me. I'm not saying it. Don't come cuss me here, okay? But they say a study was done in Liberia, and most of the people got low IQ. That's why they just follow people then who fool them, and they go all on the street doing things. Oh yeah, this person will do the one, this person will do that one, and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know how true that report is. I'm looking forward to see that report, and maybe, but it's not coming from me, my people. So don't come be cussing me here and saying, "Oh, that Peabody say or Peabody say they want." No. But our people sit there, don't fool them. You see, now President Baka is in China. He look. The president looked sharp, look good. And he was there, and I hear the sound. Another Halibut D the other day. I want to see it. Okay, yeah, somebody just send me the information. So, the thing that is true. They say below, I'm not going to call the person name. They say below are the 10 African countries with the lowest IQ. What? Liberia, the what Liberia king, number one, 45.07, 198. Then Sierra Leone king, second. Uh, Cape Verde, third. Gambia, fourth. So, damn it, what all the countries then, they got high IQ than Liberia. And I believe it. Because some of the things we support, some people, some I sit down and wonder what is wrong with us. Some of the things we support. Something I will support. You get and can't tell the truth. You not if people don't cause you here that you just say you give up, you will not believe it. You can't tell them the truth. They will curse you and stuff like that will go out of your mind. But I've been on talk show long, so I use the people cussing me and stuff. Someone in the go as far come in inbox. So when it kind of inbox, the media will high resistance, they'll get scared, and stuff like that. But this is some of the things we agree to, or some of the things that we follow. Some of the things we follow is just bad. It's just bad. Some of the things we follow, some of the things we agree with, we settle down for to accept in our country. It's just bad. It's bad. Let me say this. That the begging Liberia has increased significantly over the years. The begging, it has really increased. I spoke with a friend last night, and the person said to me, Peabody, the person was crying, said, I don't know what to do again. Every day, people calling me, I'm sending this, I'm sending that. Every day. Now, I'm talking about me. My phone will ring all through the night. Every day. The begging has increased all over. But yet and still, we settle for people who make fool out of us. Serious fool out of us. Who running around, oh yeah, this man, the person wearing the t-shirt, oh, this person who clapping our hand, waving. Look at all the things that are happening. All the things that are happening. You close down one company, you say the company have bad environmental policy, everything. You find the man 120,000, the man even give you the money. Then you jump on, you open it. They only give you 20,000. And you open it. So that whole environmental thing now it fixed. It not fixed. Everything good. Nothing. You see how we treat our own people? Because we allow them to treat us like that. And get a report. This report that I'm looking at, it's something. You got to say, we are number one when it comes to people with low IQ. So anybody can just use us, make fool out of us. Anybody. Go to Liberia now. Go to some of those. Don't get bell me here again though. Go to some of those Liberian pastor now trying to talk like Ghanaian people for miracle. You're not a Nigerian, you're not a Ghanaian, but you want to imitate them so bad or emulate them that you're talking like them. And I can do the kind of thing. I see the people and I say, boy, what's wrong? What's wrong with our people? You want change overnight? Talking the thing that the Nigerian people that do to get money or telling people they ought, and we change overnight. And I sit down and wonder why we sit there and allow people to use us and don't think, why? And look what's happening. We'll bring in the story. I just waiting for the guy to send me the story about the other deal. The president is in China, travel with high power delegation. I see different groups, different ministers, they're signing contracts and stuff like that, and I see. But again, President, we are went there and got the same promise them, and nothing happened. So I want to see what going to happen to this one. But our people, until we learn to love ourselves, respect ourselves, and know that nothing else is above us, we will continue to be like that. Somebody said that the research is somehow not credible. Uh, uh, Cape Verde is a very developing nation. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I don't know, but I'm just quoting what was said, and I just somebody just sent me that report that I read. But this is some of the things that happen in our country. Look, folks, you know, the EPA, your whole country, you got educated people, smart people, budget pass. Then somebody go in and say, no, what how they want to end, and nothing happened. You think anything will happen? Zero. Let me tell you that zero. Nothing will happen. The whole committee thing and like just blah blah. You know, many committee and I said around and they report fact. Fact they report. Let me say it like that. Some people say fusa. They report. Okay. The whole thing of blah. Oh, they set up a committee. They set up a committee to report back in 20 days. You ever saw anything happen? That's what we find ourselves now. That's exactly what we find ourselves. You see? So I don't know what's going to happen to our country or what's going to happen, but we finish. We just there. We give up or we give in to people, and nothing going to happen. Nothing going to happen. But as time go by, I will bring some of you on to. So, folks, we'll go to the phone, but I just want to say what is happening. How can we sign deals? Okay. How can we alter our budget? How can we be strict with our laws? People come in, take our mineral, take our natural resources, and nothing happens. We just give into them like that. So let me say what they did. This other report that just came in. Let me see this. Okay, I'm not getting it. It's not opening. But it talks about uh, the former or the speaker too uh, uh, committee he set up to for this whole thing. So let's say So I mean, it's sad. It's very very sad. President Bwaka is in Korea, and I heard that Liberia has signed a $3 billion deal. Oh, thank you. The inauguration committee filed investigation there, and the infla. You see anything will come again? Eh? Inauguration. Cat, the government didn't even take over. The people were stealing the money. They said that the big group said they would do investigation, they would do this. And what happened? Welcome to the world of law. Liberia is a law nation. We don't respect our people. We dignify people who steal, and we treat them like God or something for our country. That's what we do. So it's a Liberia signed $100 million project on road financing and infrastructure development in Beijing. China on the matching of forum of the African cooperation. According to the executive mansion, Liberia has signed 100 million on roads. What we going to give for that? What are they going to give for that? In return, because China will not give you anything free. They will not give it to you free. Either you got to make commitment for something before China even give it to you. You see? So, yep, I'm looking at this from the executive mansion page. So, you know, so that's what's going to happen. $100 million. So I want to hear the detail of that whole road project, what's happening, what they're going to give in return, or who's going to be involved in return. No, yes, there's no free lunch here, Eddie. There is no free lunch. So all these things we'll have to give into it. We'll have to give us something. Because China have done it in other countries and people have won us. I don't mind. Let me be honest here. I do not mind the government signing deal in China or the government getting help for the country. But you would just be careful what they do in terms of signing different deals with China. They got to be careful because some of these deals will sign unborn children or children born 10, 20 years from now will suffer. The country will suffer. Okay? So if we're not careful, those unborn children that will be coming into the world in the next decades, 20, 30 years from now, they will be the victims of this. Like will remain like that. Look at our schools. Look at our schools. No, we have not been able to fix that education system. Look at the University of Liberia. University of Liberia. How many students at LU even have a tablet or a laptop? How many students? Look at the university. How many kids are there suffering? We have not. You go to Fennel, I don't think Fennel have been renovated in the last 10, 20 years. You can find out. Yeah, Watergeese. You're right, Orita. Watergeese probably will go there because Watergeese Loader is one of the major shopping places right now that we're looking at to give up. And if we turn food and give China an opportunity at that Watergeese era, we we are done. Because the way they will take it, you'll not even know. They will take the mining and stuff from that place, like bro, put a hand on the head and cry. You know. So, and there's another report again that Liberia signed a $3 billion memorandum of commitment for the development of an oil refinery in Buchanan Grand Bassa County on the margin of the Forum on China Africa Cooperation. Wow, I didn't know Buchanan had oil or something like that. $3 billion a deal. So let's see what are some of the things involved on this deal. Because if nothing, it's gonna be tough. Like bro, you give China this chance and enter your mining area that you've done. I can tell you that. Because they will mine more than what they report. And you'll not see it. So let's see what's gonna happen. But look, folks, we are I don't know. Technically our government don't have money. Government broke. To be honest, the government ain't got money. I don't know. Peter C. David, you said what a Geesey has been on Brother Barker man to sell long before the election. What tested what a Geesey. Look, man, I'm up for Liberian people benefiting. It's all about Liberian benefiting of the country. We still don't have a good hospital in our country. Let's be honest here. We don't. We don't have a good hospital. All right. We still don't have. You signing $100 million with China for road construction. So what happened to the yellow machine? What happened to that part of the yellow machine? Where have the yellow machine case now died? And it'll die in a way that even the president don't even report. You see what I'm saying? Yellow machine died. Straight it gone. The whole thing out live. We made it out. Yellow machine. Everybody. Yellow machine. Everybody. At the end of the day, it died. Then you still getting so the yellow machine that I came in for, what I want for. China giving you $100 million. If China gave you $100 million, you know how much they're gonna get out of you? They probably get a 20 out of you. $20 million out of you. So we're taking it for fun. Then you sign a $3 billion, say you want oil refinery, not oil, but refinery in Grand Bassa County. You have not even renovated the Liberia Petroleum Refinery Corporation, LPRC. You are not even renovated that. Why you can't go back and renovate LPRC? You want to build new refinery in Buchanan, so the one that LPRC is not working good. it's not good at all. Or, that's my question. That's my thoughts. My thought about our country. So the choices that we make, some of the things that we do, it comes back to haunt us. When will we learn, folks? Oh, learn. You know, you read the paper every day. The other money, this other place. The other money, that other place. It's happening. You know, they they have been stories going around. To be honest, uh, uh, I want this government to succeed. I really do. I want to see them do good. I'm not in the business of uh, uh, I'm not in the business of just trying to put other group down, other government down. I'm not the type. Sometimes I do. I will give people kudos if they do well. I will do that. I will give government kudos if they do well. But if you don't, I'll criticize you. I want this government to succeed. But how can you succeed when you carry all the people behind you? Some people on a trip not even sort of be there. You know, how can you succeed? So who behind the deal? Ambassador now. Is it Protem? So the DeLon, Chairman on Foreign Affairs. I know Front Page Africa had reported something before. If we can go back, I probably can go back to that story. They say what's behind the China trip. Remember, they published something about Senator DeLon. They said what behind the welcome Bintu, welcome Patricia, 285 yellow machine, and in high, I call it high grade vla. I'm learning other like great people stuff that high grade vla. The country is the country of vla. High grade vla. You set a committee, no report, you end up in vla. You bring you author the national budget of the whole country. So somebody going author it. You end up in vla. Everything, look, everything you end up in vla. You can't even control a simple investigation. The inauguration money that what they call Eti Miata their finger, it end up in vla. They hold it down. Because you know what, we're too sympathetic with people who would do this kind of thing. We're sympathetic. Oh my man, I thank you. Oh, that's so person, and that's why I don't do certain things. I don't do it. Certain things I won't do it. I've had a program in Liberia. Somebody donated, some family donated some money that I do give scholarship every year, and I try to get it based on merit. People will be writing me, "Oh, my son, I beg you, please help my daughter." We say on merit, based on merit. Write the letter, write the letter, your interest. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me, your career goal and all of that. Just simple letter. I didn't even get tests while I was doing it. I didn't even get tests. I could just write that letter. I give the email, send this email. I'll send it to the group. They're gonna review it, and then we'll war 500. The money up between 500 and 1,000. To like 10 or 15 students and stuff like that. People calling me, they're begging me. Oh, my auntie, oh, my sister's son, that cousin, the other cousin person, their cousin that died, the person going to school in that, and they want to mess the whole thing up. They want to mess the whole project up. Well, even giving an account, and I like no. You know what I did? I cut that scholarship off for now. Kind of cut it off. It's a one-time scholarship. Some people got it one time. The parent calling you again. Can you give me some more? You read it was one time. One time they should get it. We just don't take anything important. If we have our own law that we can't go by, you think we'll be a functioning nation? You think if America, let me leave America. America too weird, man. You think Ghana as crooked as you found those people, you think if they don't have the law for once, if they didn't respect the law, You think Ghana will be developed like that today? If they didn't go by the law, I'm not saying the most perfect law on the continent, but there are certain things we need to go by. We can't do it. We just cannot. We fail to do it. Everybody will justify or give some excuse about this. Our own law. I'm not saying get out there and start accusing people or start lying on people. But the simple law when you go to court, you have people coming in the country that the American people, you don't got the intelligence. The Americans say will help you. Will help you with the intelligence. These people doing drugs, you're grabbing them. You send them to the very court. The very court help the people escape the country because they have money to pay. The very court. You have people killed in our country that they paid, the freedom, they were gone. You had this guy who beat this girl or trying to chop this girl up to kill her. Lucas, what happened? He went to court. He paid him, he gave it. I mean, how do you expect investors to come in your country if your law can't even stand? You can't even take a decision. You can't look at the person and tell them, no, you're wrong. It's like having a child. You can't look at in your child's face and tell them, no, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to do it. Put your foot down. We can't do it in that country. Everybody related. Everybody had a friend. In the nighttime, people going between churches and other places, getting money. We're having cases. What do you think will happen? You know how beautiful Liberia would be if the laws were applied the right way. How great that country is. Because one thing that we have is our law. If the law cannot work, the country will sink. The country will sink. Our nation, you want to see our nation sink? Want to see our nation go down? What's wrong with our people? What's wrong with Liberia? You see, the law can't even work. Right? What's wrong with our country? Nothing works. And they do it in a way that they don't care whether the citizen is waiting to get this result. They don't even inform the citizen of what's happening in the government. What country is that the government not even accountable to the people? They don't care to know what happened to the investigation. They don't care to inform the country what happened to the different reports. They don't care. They don't care. And it's bad for our country. They lost. Why are they lost? We overlooked the law. Nothing happened. The law only works on certain people that are poor and can't afford it. They don't want to become the victim. They become the victim. So listen to the other one. Yesterday, there were $45,000 approved for brand new vehicle for each representative at the House of Representatives. $45,000 for each representative. Can you imagine? $45,000 the House approved for new vehicle for the representative. A poor country like that. Check it. How many representatives you have? Tell me about $45,000. Yo, who can do the who the mathematician? You'll do it. Yo, who can do the mathematics? You added. Just yesterday, there were $45,000 approved for each member of the House. So I want to know how much approved for the member for the Senate. $45,000 in a poor country like Liberia. You get them $45,000. So what's gonna happen? Can you imagine? 45,000. So you can get a nice 20,000 car in that country. You get them $45,000. You get gaslit. You get a driver. That you get driver. You go there. The people driving in the back and sit down in the back. Then we the same Liberian people would jump up. Oh yeah, honorable chief, boss man. I was adoring them. Can't understand this. Look, I'm kind of confused about that nation. You see, and that's how it is. Then they'll be calling you all day. The other boy you're working, they're getting a little small money. Then you're calling it all day. The person said, my school for you. Today my birthday. Then they put that money working for now. They will be selling it. When you call, you lay one scam, then the person gets scared to send the money. The other person scared, you lay one scam, and you send the money. You know, but when people who really want to help you, who want to really change your life, you'll see them as you'll give them names, call them names. That one reason to call Liberian returnees in December. You get your own brother and sister who have been supporting you years and years. Oh, December. They march. They put a coming march. Or the tax people to get it. You know about it. You know about how people get a tax money. Even to get a tax money, come over about it. It's not their own money to work for. You calling them names December, making fun out of your own brothers and sisters that come from that go home. Fly to Ghana and see how many Ghanaians, Nigerians, Civilians fly home and they are embraced by their own brothers and sisters. People who really want to come and help. You know, other than gay, I'm not sure. They said 3.1 billion that China agreed to loan Liberia. They will load the half of what a DC that will go. Watch. You see, look, man, I'm not against. I want the government to see. Because the government to see Liberia succeed. It will be good for Liberia. Will be represented on the international level. But the fact is, let it be done in a precise manner. Let it be done the right way. Let it be done so that the Liberian people will benefit. Not for a few group of people come and get some cut and then that's it. You know. But in the meantime, are we helping ourselves? If the House or Representative can get 45,000 United States dollar for brand new vehicle, huh? I mean, you can buy $20,000 car. You can buy in some countries. These people use station wagons. That's about 10 or 12,000. You can even work with some of these international countries, and they can, you can buy some very cheap, nice cars. But it's not happening. We are sitting back, and yeah, we'll go again. We argue about this thing. Oh, the law make money, and then they get the money now they buy the car. What happened to that? Nothing. Blah, 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 blah. The entire country. So these things is happening, but that's how our country is and remain like that. And who dignify them? We dignify them. We dignify them in a way that we treat them like that. The president of that's true. The president of Burkina Faso using a 1990 car. You try that in Liberia again, that's serious trouble. What? You can't give me 1990 car? All the news you got, you can't get him 1990 car. You see? We'll start arguing. We'll start making noise. You see the yeah, you're very right, Gwen Smith. The Chinese rock crusher on the highway already fenced my land and saying They bought it. Oh, they'll do it. Let's see how they treated the people in Beaumont. See the places some of the people were sleeping in Beaumont. You see, so most of the problem that we see, we bring it on ourselves. We always bring on ourselves for some of the problem we have in our country. Liberians, we continue to vote the wrong people in power, and we are faced with this kind of dilemma. We are faced with it. And what is going to change? Nothing. Nothing going to change. Nothing going to change. So, and we are good at putting bad people in power. Very good. Very, very good at putting bad people in power. That was somebody wrote. He said the country is not poor. Don't fall for it. He said the person said such a claim is a fake. In fact, it's a scam. They have initially decided to keep you in poverty and misery. The structure and the system in a way that you and your family become a perpetual beggars. This is what and why, exactly. So the senator, Yamli Kanga, has her budget, 1.3 million. Salary for elected officials, almost 254,250. And good. I mean, they got the whole thing listed here. Fuel, lubricant, stationaries, $14,709. Printing and publication, $2,684. Say they got scholarship for $5 million. Entertainment, $9,550. Then they got a constituency visit, $10,000. Legislative hearing, $583,577. Total, $1,319,577. That's the money they make. And don't say Liberia's poor. What happened in our country? What happened? So, folks, this is. I like to hear people. I like to hear people impression on the Henry, the guys in the back. If you guys can come on, let's do a call. I like to hear people opinion. Hey, Susan Pay, how are you? Maya Sharif, welcome. MJ, good to see you. I like to hear people opinion on this $3 billion memorandum of commitment. I like to hear people opinion on that. So, guys, if you're in the back, you want to come on, let's take some calls on this. It'll be really, really interesting. So that we can do this. But it's really sad. So for Liberia, and I'm wondering what Liberia want for themselves. The other day, Chairman Bealded said something very interesting. Chairman Mutability, he talked about Liberia not ready yet, and he accused the lawmaker. Yeah, you're right, MJ. Liberia is vla talk high grade, public big mouth. That's what we get used to in our country. We get used to the public big mouth. So that's what happened. But I mean, I want us to take a call on the $3 billion deal. It's a memorandum of commitment. So it's not signed yet. That did not say that. It says a commitment. What does that commitment come with? I'd like to know what are some of the ramifications of that commitment. What are some of the things involved for that commitment? $3.7 billion. Are we going to give up? Recently, the Front Page Africa did publish something. They had something about the China trip. So you say who got $8 billion, who got $3 billion? Kevin, what do you mean by that? You say we got $8 billion now. Break it down, Kevin. Give it to me. I'll read your stuff. But I mean, this is the country we find ourselves in. Mm, our country, that where we're from. We want to see it. We want to rather see it pick up. We want to see it advance. But what can we do? Yes, guys. So let's my my name Tobin. Let's take some call for some time, and then we'll get back on. I'm still waiting for the other guys then to join me. It seems that I'm going to be the only one here today, but I'm still waiting and see what's happening. And but that takes some calls. I want to hear the people view on the eight uh 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 uh, uh the $3 billion. Yep, somebody I just broke it down here again. Domestic travel 3 point something 3,724,000.2 fuel for vehicle. US 49,984 fuel for generator. US $17,476. Yep, all of that is listed. Goes to HPX 5 billion for China. So we don't know what happened to the HPX 3 billion deal yet. Then we got the other $1 billion from China, the $3 billion plus the $100 million for road. What happened to the yellow machine? Where's my accountability with the yellow machine? Right in a serious country that you got somebody who is actually on the company that's trying to deal with you. Hmm? What's wrong with our country? So my question today to the Liberian is, what is wrong with your country? Bro, let's take some calls, guys. The number, you know,
Okay, so yeah, so if you've been following the show, this is Truth FM 96.1 in Liberia. So this is the closing argument. You can put your calls in if you're following the show on 077-285-961, 077-285-961 to be a part of this discussion here on the closing argument. So the last is activated 077-285-961. We have someone on this line. The line is okay. We lost that call. 077-285-961. So if you want to call us on WhatsApp, you can call us on 077-285-961. Also, you'll get us on WhatsApp 077-285-961. So we have someone on the line. Oh, we lost that call. So please just be straight to the point and please don't beep us because we are not going to call you. So just call us on 077-285-961. We have someone on the line. Hello, caller. Nima, where do you call from?
Hello,
Yeah, Nima, where do you call from?
Rufus Jalaru calling from Chigotan.
Yeah, so how is Jacob time?
Yeah, Chigotan is very fine.
Okay, go straight to the point. You just follow the discussion.
Yeah, thank you for the discussion tonight. But I want to just say this so you can able to mark it down. From my experience, from 1 to 30 all blocks in Liberia was sold by I call UP, and now they are coming with I call the 3 billion into you again. So if we the Liberian do not put our feet down to see what to really do here, that they will be able to check mark these people. And of course, we see Liberia in another place that different person will come and take the hope of this country. That's how we're looking at things now to be, because the first thing they did, nothing come from out of it, and they are on the second run now. These are things that we are studying from their movement. Wherever they go, they don't bring anything, but they want to send the country in credit or alcohol or inform.
Yeah, okay. So thank you. Hello, caller. Nima, where do you call from?
Hello, honey, I call from Puebla.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit to the point.
Yeah, the yellow machine, maybe it's still packing in Paris.
Wow.
They have an action
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, let's take this next caller. Hello, caller. Name, where do you call from?
How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm okay, by God's grace.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, your name.
My name is Kehleboe Willie, and I join you from Tomalin, District 4.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, it's so pathetic for our country. Never in the history of the country have we been in this kind of position. It is not easy on us. But then, this government, insensibility, is getting too worse and unbearable for we the citizens. They are so insensitive to our plight, and we don't know how to describe it. This government has kind of power to shame, mock, and disgrace the Liberian people. This was the same government that wanted to shade the yellow buses who had that journalists demeaning the name of Liberia, saying all kind of demeaning things about Liberia. This government wanted to a yellow machine deal with me, and when the public got to them, chase after them, nothing will hear about yellow machine again. Yellow machine is going on in the carpet. Every other thing that they have put their hands in is criminal. They are going to do it in China. How long will it take before Liberia rise? What this group of criminals who are, institutionalized criminality in Liberia before in the first 20 years have come again to continue on the old path, they are embarking on the deal of selling Liberia. They are doing all kind of unprecedented things, and we are looking at them. Liberians, it's getting late.
Okay, thank you. Hello, the next caller. Hello, caller. Yeah, your name, where do you call from? Your name? Hello. Yeah, your name. Okay, go ahead. Straight to the point.
Yes, thank you very much. This is our country, Liberia, but it's not an easy thing like these guys have seen. Liberia is getting into a serious crisis. When you look at the condition of our country now, it's not easy. The year is giving me. By the time people cannot be seen, you're talking about $3 billion, talking about 100 million. And all of those things, Liberia, to be developed, you can't see those things. The government they should be able to sell. Even as we speak now, where I'm hearing that only country is doing the very good level we are in, I have over $5,000 every night. As we expect, all levels are doing it so well. The government are there, they are not out there, they are there to sell electricity. It is to sell the government of the idea. And now thinking about developing the country, selling the country, a lot of time the future generation to know, have nothing to show. Our country is in mortgage, our government and less government is come to continue to mortgage the country. And the Garguah and the son will look at the billion, forget about the future of the country, and the rest of these things they leave like you already know. Because they don't care if they are the future, go out in the diaspora, buy houses, for their children. Because they know that their children got life here and they don't have the country at need all level like you need suffer.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thanks for campaign the user and putting the power. And you have nothing to show at the end of it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so the lines are activated 0777 285 Hello, caller. Name, where do you call from?
Yeah, this is Kehleboe from Manchester.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, leadership ability is not force, but other people can force the leadership for them to get the power, and then after they get the power now, they will not implement. Okay, my point here is this year will be into the power, they will say a lot of things, blah, 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 blah. What they will not able to do, that what they will say. But then when they get into the power now, they will not work on what they have been seen. So, Liberian, I feel in Liberian. Nothing more for me to say, but we just be there on call, or we will not be there on anybody that will take the seat out there. They will make changes or we will make like better. But when they get there, the support, we are not able to get nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's important.
Thank you. Hello, caller. Name, where do you call from? Yeah, hello. Your name, where do you call from? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, firstly, I will say thank you for talking about this discussion. Yeah. The first generation is not in country. In every when I hear mission all over time, you live at the point. One year mission now. Now go to Nigeria. That's like me.
Okay, thank you. Hello, caller. Stay away from your monitor.
Hello, how you doing, sir?
I'm okay. Your name, where do you call from?
Okay, I'm Kimaki again calling from Benaswan.
Okay, go ahead. Straight to the point.
Okay, you're thanking us for the talking point. But we know our country is into another situation that God can save us. So we're going to tell close argument, thank you. Thank the panelists, you're going to favor us as we wait for the final day of God's judgment. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So the lines activated 0777285961 0777285961.
Yeah, let's take a few more calls. I want to really hear the people's view on this. Yeah. So let's take some more. I want to hear the people's view on this because this is a very crucial one. You signing all these deals. We had the former president we had the same deal with China and nothing came to fruition. So I want to know what's going to happen. But what's Liberia giving in return for China to give them $3 billion, sign a $3 billion memorandum of commitment? So I want to know what is the deal, what's happening, what is government going to give for the deal with China? Like somebody just wrote. I like to just share his story. This guy just wrote Ishmael Vita, Ishmael 2. He say, are the officials of the Guar government, including JMB, aware of the political and national security risks of the Liberian government aligned with Huawei? I don't know. Just for context, Huawei is the Chinese government security tech company, and it is on the United States to do not do business list. Huawei products are banned from entering the United States and coming close to any United States installation facility around the world. Okay.
We have someone on the line.
Okay.
Hello, caller. Nima, where do you call from?
Hello.
Yeah, Nima, where do you call from? Okay, you follow the discussion. Go ahead with your point.
Okay, my point has to do with this. When following authority people that you are not making no impact to our community. It's my point on the show. I'm following a Mosara listing of this show.
Okay.
I don't want to appreciate the force out there, the letter and see to hear more and the local.
No, this is the closing argument. The closing argument.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yes.
I don't appreciate this. My voice not calling on the show.
Okay.
I'm calling my big that you. I don't appreciate the level of people that work for our country.
All right.
We are very aggressive on all the leadership.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you. So we have someone in line. Hello, caller. Nima, where do you call from?
How you doing?
I'm okay. Nima, where do you call
I
from?
want to say hi to the panelists of the US and to all our people in US. But we're not here to say for nobody. The government is working. So you must the government is working in the city government. And they must work on it for Kakaka country. I mean, we beg the government. They didn't need the president at home. The guys are working. They're working. Let me tell you now, on China. I used to say, government are working. The man is working. What kind of problem? Let it do a room, man. Let it do a room. The activity government stay all you want to stay for the state there. What we want from them?
I guess you follow the discussion.
I mean, that's his opinion, though. That's his opinion. You can't.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Okay, so let's take this call. Hello, caller. Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, Nima, where do you call from?
My name is Kehleboe. I call from Ominga.
Okay, you follow the discussion. Go ahead.
Thank you. I can't call the government working in favor. The government is doing nothing. The government are working. We have more people suffering in the region. But when you have favor, they can say, oh, the government working. You bring out a yellow machine will eat. A yellow machine will actually to school. When they bring a yellow machine and pack it, you see the rescue team or not, everything. They're working. So we are now, okay, you pray to God to the natural, we will come back. I don't want to say that the city will bear it. The government has to be nothing. I mean, that's it.
Okay, thank you. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello, Chief.
Yeah, Nima, where do you call from?
My name is Augustine. I'm calling from Bonasfa LPA.
Okay, go ahead. You're listening to the discussion.
Yeah, what I want to say is that we look for we deserve it. You know, people on the platform there, they want to save now. So this guy was school FM. The particular government, they may all believe they will vote them. So then they own another platform, telling the government again, and they will take us to another side. We shouldn't blame the government. The government is not a problem, but people who convince people to go for these guys, these are the problem. You know, our president is a fucker. He live on lies. He believe in lies. All he thinks is so lies. So we just have to bear. We are Liberians, but all we gotta pray for our country. So that's it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's take this call. Hello, caller. Okay, go ahead. Stay away from the monitor.
Yeah, okay. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you see,
Stay away from the monitor.
Okay,
Wow, we cannot allow you. Hello. Wow, we cannot make it. Hello, caller.
Yeah, my brother, how are you?
I'm good. Your name and where do you call from? Okay, you follow the discussion. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. You know what? This country, for our country. Now, this way, let us put it will be happy. All when we in media, just sit down in media, just send me a message for all the country. It's not good. Don't just pray, let us put him happy. They're not young mother won't go to China. They're still happy for a little one in China. They are under the fire. You know that their president covered before the channel to have material. So they are all, they're not taking anything. We want to afford not for war. Anything happening with them for us. They want to war them. Let me tell you, my brother, let me tell you. The two hours of what is similar. Anyway, they get a year, they get big flower behind, right? They have big flower, they're here. Maybe you can see again, the whole different way you want them, but have big flower on the way, not easy, not your people. If you want them for the president of one year, maybe there's a big one for the other people. If you put your money down, they're going to become the president. So now you're not being good. So I'm not for one other. You can't be more. People now get mindset. You ain't got money to compare. People are saying, "Oh, they want to do the amount." Not getting money to compare. They get this side, this side, this side. Now, how this out? And you go also, I'm getting there, and then you go to school. For yeah. Now you have free. You can have it for free. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Select this caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, Nima, what do you call from?
Yeah, one more I'm hearing for you. I think because I want to call say there's a yellow machine issue. So this is one test machine or the Labrador machine. That's the question I want to ask.
Okay, he's following you or listening.
Yeah.
Wow, we lost that caller. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello, panelists. This is Mr. Chinas calling for Sylvester in County.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, they will tell you, thank you for discussion. I'm happy that you brought these things up. You see, we are tired with the two governments that they rule the country, the UP and the CDC government. So we pray that people will listen well, that by the grace of God, 2029 we've got a two government that have been ruling the country, put in one there and start it or through there with five different governments to copy, five different protocol, and don't see that will not foot of the level of this country. That's what I want to tell you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So let's take this caller. Hello, caller. Wow, love that caller. So let's take this one. Hello, caller.
How are you, brother?
I'm good. Yeah, Nima, what do you call from?
My name is Pewee, and I call from Sokene District 4.
Okay, you follow the discussion. Go ahead with your point.
All right. Thank you for the discussion. I want to start by asking a question. There was an initial 5 billion salary I was hearing about HPS. I don't know what of that 5 billion. I don't know whether the government are going to other money because they told us they are costing me that deal with HPS worth 5 billion will be invested by HPS in Liberia. Now we have not since they brought out all the news, they're going down when they do, and we're here another 3.1 billion dollars. The government should start playing for us. This government, if they are not able to do it like regular work, it's better. How we know the whole rescue it was about rescuing him because you already told us you don't know. If anything, it's time when I do it, then get our country and we'll sit down and think for problem on us. Because the country is getting hard, but they're working to rescue. The government are not working to rescue. The government met LTA salary at 50 and brought it to $7.6 thousand. Now, the 3,600, they are drawing another yama. But to receive 15,000, it was too. The government that was not rescue government that was so bad that they brought to 7,600. Now they are adding all kinds. We get our original gas, we get our generator gas can pay or number of police officers like that. Because $6,000 go up. They get $150. About $150, you get good number of police getting that $6,000, if some of them will say that they are working their work for some taking pay. natural crisis because these are recipes for crisis. A lot of people suffering. School people not able to pay that interest. People are hungry. They didn't get food to eat. Eating has become or achievement under this government. If you got food to eat, you must take what thing you. Second battery was talk. Why must you shut us up? Shut up. If you don't want to talk about Joseph Bolle, let him go back to his private life. He became a private citizen. IT1B will never talk about him. But as long as I call it the cake, which is a national cake for he's being placed to managers who will talk. Because he's a manager, he's not managing, so we'll talk about it.
Okay,
So
okay.
you will never tell us to keep silent, we will talk.
Okay.
If you want to tell us, we will not keep silent, we refuse to keep silent. Thank you.
Thank you. So let's take this caller. Hello, caller. Nima, where do you call from?
This is famous.
Stay away from your monitor.
Yeah, far from the monitor.
Okay, go ahead.
One like doing, I appreciate it. One person gets to carry country, you waiting for them. I'm famous for calling from my country. Yeah, Kalaka. One like doing, I appreciate it. Hold Trump. And the reason we wait for one person to get money, everybody on the money chasing the money in the country. But the government is not like that. My brother, while I'm not patient man there. The man is working on behalf of us. So you'll be saying to your husband, I can't go to where you are. I need to do it your way. My brother, let the whole man alone. Let it go the way for the country. Let it go make do the way for us. Amen. For me, I can laugh to me. Walker is the number one. Since 1847, all the president of Walker is number one in my life. Realistically. But brother, why would you be company or war? They want the woman working. They shouldn't be lying to us here. The channel the woman in, I monitor it. They should be lying. That is you, man.
Okay, thank you. So the lines are activated. You can put your course in 0777.
So if you're ready for us to move on, we can move on.
9610777 28596. Okay, we have this call. Hello, caller. Is that your name?
This is
You come in broken. Your name?
Aliyu Masali from Maryland, USA.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, thank you for the show. Yeah, the topic on that discussion. You see, these are some of the things we said the Unity Party. Those people, they use lies and deception. They came to power, and they want to continue to use lies and deception to rule. That cannot work. I'm listening to people saying, "Oh, we don't want for Joseph Boakai to come and put food on your table." When were you people doing president? We are administration, and that's the same thing. People used to say, "Oh, the country hard, the country hard." Then we ask you the city, you want that president, we have to come and put food on your table. Today, you're asking people the same question. They should go and work. They should be expecting President Boakai to come and put food on their table. Well, during President Weah time, when people told you the hardship in the world was a global crisis, you people said no. Like Joseph Boakai administration, you want to agree it's a global crisis. What kind of government came to power to rescue the people? See how unsafe Liberia is right now. You get a president who don't respect the constitution. He's undermining the peace and stability of our country on a daily basis. He insulted the constitution that brought him to power. He had no respect for rule of law. He has become the most lawless president in the history of Liberia. What kind of old man, what kind of experience he came with? Passing around signing MOU. Let all that they coming to call up Ivory Coast because we cannot pay our current bill. He wasted the taxpayer money, wasting the country resources. Say he became president, why he have been to the country all his travel? When people talking, because people put $1 in your phone, you know, when people should hear your voice. So they can give you $20, $25 to buy back or rest for you and your family. This is how you want Liberia to be. You're only after yourself, not the country. All the wasting taxpayer money, this government had no contact. Let it sit down and start wasting the country resources, traveling here and there, bringing nothing to the country. Everything will get him anti. They tell you will get him anti. That legacy that they left with Joseph Boakai. Everything where you government will get him anti. He can carry. Thank you for show, man. This government is not going nowhere. Liberia is not safe, and no investment will come there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Thank you for calling. Right. So Tomalin is here. Tomalin, what's up? What's going on, Tomalin?
Busy day on my end, man. But thanks for holding up, man. But I wasn't following discussion. But what were the calls about? So what discussion?
Well, we've been discussing the $3 billion memorandum of commitment that was signed by the government of Liberia. In fact, I just put a video in the Truth FM chat room. I mean, if they could put that out, But it said the report say it's a memorandum of commitment that was signed. So it's nothing really. It's just a commitment that was signed. So we don't even know what are the ramifications behind that whole stuff, behind that whole memorandum and stuff. And other people have made serious reference to previous memorandum that was signed by President Weah when he went to China, $2.5 billion was it, and stuff like that, and that did not materialize. So, want to see what's going to happen, and what Liberia stand to benefit, and what Liberia is also going to do in that whole process. What stuff like that. So.
Yes, I've been following that the events in China. I don't know, but the president and his team should have prepared well. Should have really prepared well. These are memoranda of commitment. I mean, I'm promising you. I'm committing myself. I'll do this. But like Sierra Leone signed of $50 million project to expand internet connectivity to over 400 Sierra Leoneans. They signed with the China National Technical Import and Export Corporation as a fund of Smart Sierra Leone project that will provide internet connectivity to 400 Sierra Leoneans. That's a serious thing. I mean, the document is there that the export import benefit
400,000.
400,000 Sierra Leoneans will benefit from this agreement that is signed, and the China Export and Import Bank will fund this project, and the president of Sierra Leone, and the head of the agency signed with the president witnessing. So that's a serious. That's what you call serious thing, But what we're seeing right now, these are all just promises they're giving us, because you won't just sign something without giving out anything, and we don't really have that much to give right now. So I don't know, but again, the president took a heavy delegation to China, and all we're just seeing is I saw the guy from the NPA. He signed an agreement saying that they will help to improve the ports in Liberia, expand the ports. These are all good talk. We wait to see it, though. I hope it happens so that we can benefit from it and so forth. The rest of it, I really don't see any much coming from China. But I can tell you this, though, within the next 2-3 years, come 2025, 26, if the Liberian people don't see none of these things are yielding any results, they're gonna get mad. They will start to raise the issue. So we pray and hope that what they said in China, what they did, will come to reality, so that people will benefit. That's what we're looking forward to. When these trips are made, we look forward to getting the goodies from these trips. So we're looking forward to it. I know tomorrow we'll be back in Liberia. And let's see what happens. The president, as he addresses the Liberian people about it, let's see what will be the outcome. But that's not small money. $1 billion, $3 billion, that's small money. And just, I don't know how long, but China is already involved in Liberia. The person that may be lucky may be the guy from the port and our friend Eugene Fagon with the LBS refurbishing of LBS, the new LBS facility. yeah, Chinese are always been involved with in that aspect. So perhaps Eugene may get the blessing of the Chinese people to help. And like you said, LBS will not be the same. Yeah, he might get that blessing, and LBS may change. You have a brand new site, a headquarters, so that they can improve our technology and our communication network. But for now, we're just gonna wait for the MOUs. I know what they call MOUs. MOUs, and promissory notes. All these things. And so let's see what happens. But I mean, it's not an easy thing though. These are commitments, heavy commitment. But for some of us, for me, I want the president to succeed. I want the government to succeed. If President Boga succeed, what are all benefits from it? Especially we got families, we got friends, we got investments in Liberia, we benefit from it. But again, let's see what happens though.
That's true, Timothy. And as I said that earlier, in no way I want this government to fail, because if the government fail, the people of Liberia will fail. The people of Liberia will suffer. I want them to succeed. But my only thing is let them be very careful how they sound this deal. Like somebody had just stated here that the tech company, I think he's due to visit them or already visited them. Uh, there's a company that America had warned not to do business with. I understand it's a tech company, but also a Chinese security company as well, and they have warned them. The U.S. government have a serious red flag on this company. So we just have to be careful how they move about signing different deals, because we have seen other countries in Africa that have fallen victim to China. What deals are signed and they can't pay back the loan and stuff like that, and China come in and take over these places. We saw that in, I think, Zambia. The electricity corporation there, and they had to go through a lot negotiation, all of that. So I hope we understand they really do the due diligence before signing the deal and giving China, because there was something reported a while ago about China wanting to invest in the Walagisi Mountain, and I mean I just hope they're careful. Proceed gradually. How you going to do this, and don't rush into it. So that Liberia don't become the victim, because China will not give you nothing for nothing. But I mean, I want us to tune in, if we could just put that video up and just, I don't know how long is it, but just play part of it, of that signing of the memorandum of understanding. Yeah.
Oh, this is signing ceremony?
Yeah.
Is it the MOU or the
MOU of commitment? Yeah. Want to play that, guys?
I 7 minutes. People 7 minutes.
No, we'll just play something and leave it. If we can play it.
I see the foreign minister. I see the president. I don't know who's signing for us.
Yeah. The president was just there to watch the signing ceremony.
So thank you for coming and waiting so patiently for the signing ceremony. This is SUMEC International Technology Corporation, and they're proposing to build a refinery, a green refinery in the city of Buchanan, as well as engage in energy projects for Liberia, to which they're proposing spending pretty close to or above $3 billion. So we are happy to have you, and our country welcomes such investment to be witnessed by our president.
Who is that speaking to me?
I think it's the guy from the National Investment Commission. I think it's Jeff Blibo.
Your Excellency, President Kiswa, had a very good discussion with your team, with the delegation, about the project of the refinery and other potential new energy projects. So today we come here So we want to sign an MOU between SUMEC and your country. And for the next step, we will try our best to move this project forward, to build this project in Liberia as soon as possible.
So we can proceed with the signing. $3 billion.
He said MOU.
$3 billion. I think, Tomalin, if you want to take, we can take it out now.
Yeah, take it out. Sign it on now. Take it out.
$3 billion.
Yeah, it's saying that it's but look, right now, how much can we keep? Right now, LPRC right now they are serving as custodian of petroleum products now. They're the one who are keeping. They're not refining no more. They're not doing any kind of refinery anymore, refining anymore. They only storage now. They are getting paid for storage. So as you bring your petroleum products in the country, they store it for you in the facilities. Prior to the war, LPRC were doing refining. That was called Liberian Petroleum Refining Corporation. But now we're going to do storage, and to do it we cannot. So tell me, right now, what will get all that amount of how much fuel would have to be stored in our country in the $3 billion? I mean, it's ambitious, but I mean, I hope. I honestly, I pray, I hope that this come to fruition. That will benefit from it as a country. It will provide employment for people. But again, it's just somehow difficult to comprehend, though. But wish for the best for our country. Best for our country, and but I mean, it's a big thing. But I wish the best for our country, and we'll see how far the Chinese could get mad. And here's the thing, though, about it. The Chinese, as soon as when Liberia voted against the human rights record, they got mad. They stopped the projects in Liberia during the Weah administration.
Yeah.
Now, China, make no mistake, China, they have these summit, the African summit all the time, and China's they side with Russia. That's Russia. They have that thing called BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China. So African countries, they are the one who are having BRICS, and they are engaged in this in this organization to do trade and other stuff together, commerce together, investing. Again, Liberia has to be very careful, because anything that has to do with American national security interests, they don't compromise with that. Many people don't know. Or if you get to know what happened with President Togar, you will get to understand that Togar was pushing towards the east. He was pushing abroad towards the east, and he addressed the United Nations General Assembly, and he called for the Israelis and the Palestinians to live side by side and instill the Liberia position. And then he took America to tax for some of the hypocritical role it can play in geopolitics. And Americans were not happy with Togar, but Togar was now friends with the Eastern Black countries. I mean, Romania, all the countries were getting close to them, and they went after Togar. You gotta be very careful with the national security interests of America, especially nowadays where you have China and Russia. They are all trying to undermine the American everywhere. So Liberia just gotta be mindful and be guided, because I can tell you, wherever things that will have to do with American national security, they won't take it lightly. So Liberia,
You're right.
yeah, they are certain projects, certain agreement they can have a relationship with China, but when it comes to that issue of that nature, let's see. How about money China has spent in other countries? So you're spending $3 billion in Liberia? Wow. Wish the best for Liberia, though.
Well, you said it right, and there was a one of our viewers who posted something something very important about that. I may not pronounce it right. That Hanya company or something like that, and which he stated that okay, I want to put it back up here.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah,
strong point, you know.
yeah, Ishmael too. He's saying, are the officials of the boycott government, including GMB, aware of the geopolitical and national security risks of the Liberian government aligned with Hawaii? Just for context, Hawaii is a Chinese government security tech company. It is on the United States do not do business list. Hawaii products are banned from entering the United States or coming close to any United States installations and facilities around the world. Well, I mean, that's something that I don't know whether they took into consideration all of these things before they getting involved, because you don't want to play with American national security when it comes, especially when it comes to these superpowers. As we speak right now, America is accusing Iran, Russia, China of trying to interfere in the elections of the October, the November 5th election. They're accusing them of trying to interfere in elections. So all these things, we got to be very mindful. And I can tell you though, if anything that happened to do with Americans feel that they are not comfortable with this, they will let President Barker know. They will treat an ambassador. They have an ambassador now who is in the country. He has the strict power as to represent the president. That's why he's now the ambassador extraordinary plenipotentiary to Liberia. So now he has the full authority and power to represent the American president, President Biden. So if they feel that this will bring a problem, they will definitely raise the issue with them. But for now, we pray for the best for Liberia and wish for the best.
Yeah. Yep. It's sad. So I just hope that they are proceeding with cautious, because America is your number one ally, and if something not in the interest and you doing it, it's not going to work. It's not going to be good for our country. So I hope the advisors and everybody are helping them proceed in the right direction. But one thing that caught my attention to me is what Liberia is going to give up for this kind of huge investment. Okay. My question here is why Buchanan? Okay. I love it that he's going to Buchanan, my county. But my question here is why Buchanan? That kind of brings me back to the paper the story that was issued by Front Page that they came up with a caption, something behind the trip to China, the China trip, you know, and I believe that story was right because they talk about investment and the water kisi, the port authority, and we see that they put again signed an agreement. We saw the road fund. I mean the road $100 million due for road projects in Liberia and all of that. So I really want to know what we're giving up to get this. I think it'd be important.
Everything we're talking about, all the things that they put a gizi, what a gizi, what a gizi. Oh God, now what a gizi, what a gizi.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens. We wish the best. For me, I wish the best. I want the best for the country. Let's see what happens. But I'm cautiously optimistic. That everything that we had is the outcome will be.
Yeah.
So what's forward to it? But Buddy, I was looking at. I've been hearing people talking about all this and so forth. But let me say this though: if anybody think that the president would just fire his lieutenants, them trusted lieutenants, and I hear some people saying, "Oh, the president must do this one, do that one to this person, to that person," they better be joking. Look, and people should learn from the elections that the United Party, the propaganda was just effective. The propaganda to take power. They had a great propaganda machine. They said that everything they said that the accused of doing. They said it, and they said when they come, they'll do different things. But now you've seen it, and they're justifying it. When anybody went to church and they say, "But we made it yet," people did it too. But you say you're coming to come and change, and so you change it for the best. But you come and do the same thing. But I will commend Arthur Masakwe, the head of the state Bureau of State Enterprises. He submitted his report to the president concerning state enterprises, like all these people, like LPRC, Water and Sewer, Telecom, all these places, them to work on their benefits and salaries. So I think they are looking forward to it, to seeing implement it, to readjust it, because all the guys now see they are now the same politics. When you are talking, explaining more, you are losing the battle. That's what I see happening. So they talk about this. They've been exposing the salaries of people, what they're making, and the benefits they're getting. They've been doing a lot of talking, and now they're losing that battle. So now the president has said that they're going to adjust. They're going to adjust the salaries and benefits. We look forward to that, because they're bringing serious issue up, and so let's see what happens with that too.
I think it's important, but I'm not into, the condemning part. I think technically Patrick Honnett should have just shut his mouth and be quiet.
Yes, he shouldn't have
any show to talk anything. Don't justify nothing. It's true that you came and met the salary, and be quiet. You can't justify that, especially in a country that is so, he shouldn't have done that. Stop being quiet, So, but here's my point. If people came into this position and met certain salary scale, look, until the government come and say we're going to come up with real pay skills and pay grade, I don't think they should be held responsible. They should not be accused of being corrupt. They should not be accused of anything like that. Because if they came in and met it, But on the other hand, the guy Patrick Honnett should have just closed a little mouth and stop making up, because these are some of the same things he ran against.
But by the only reason why people are making noise on him, because he wrote in the past, he was very vocal.
Vocal, yes.
Yeah, he wrote a lot of stuff. They accused him of. He spoke against it. Mm-hmm. He was critical of it, accusing the CDC government of officials of doing the same thing. That's what people are saying, but you're a hypocrite. If you say all the thing of the people, and then you come, you should say, well, I don't want it. I don't want to follow the same suit. I don't want to pay the CDC people are getting. I want my pay to cut. I want to do this one.
Yeah.
But there are people now reminding him about what he said in the past, and they are posting his comments, the posts he made. They're posting it now. That's why you see that's what's happening right now, and that's the problem about when you talk come out to haunt you. But when I hear other people will get, other people saying, "Oh, President Boga will do that one." I can tell you right now, the President Boga, all those serving in the president government, they enjoy his confidence. If you thinking, and it's not funny, the people that are pushing for this thing now, who were there a few months ago, they were campaigning, campaigning for that. They want the UP to take over the country, But now you're getting vexed now because nobody trying to perhaps now even talking to you too, so you're getting vexed. So now you want the people to be dismissed and fired. I can tell you that you understand like brand politics and governance, so that's what you say for. But you think they will fire the people that you're accusing of, you bring their names forward. You're wasting your time. They're not going to get fired. They're not going to remove them. They will enjoy the president. Confess with the president, traveling with the president right now. They will enjoy his confidence, and that's why elections are a consequence of election. So
I don't think it makes sense for people to start calling people fired and remove them. Do this. I think it's totally wrong.
Who are you to call that you say that they might move certain point? Who are you to say? Who are you? Am I arrested person? And again, suppose you talk. Yeah. The person handcuffed, arrested. Who are you? Didn't they listen to you? When the people were in the church with the people, with the people, and supporting the cause, where were you? Didn't they were listening to you? You better sit down on your high horse and be making noise. They will get rid of people. They will do this one. It's a joke. I'm telling anybody now. If you think they will fire people, you'll do this one. It's a joke. Stop it. It's not going to happen.
And you see, what I like about the closing argument to me is that we're not here to destroy people.
No.
We say the fact. We are very objective about what we say. We're not here going after this person just to destroy them. And that's why then we yell like, oh, and that's why somebody sent me that report. How low are the people like Liberia, some of the IQ, some people, even some of them in the U.S. with very low IQ. You know, you can't even be objective. You can't even disagree with somebody. Everybody don't have to agree with you. Everybody don't have to be on the same page with you. Okay? The fact is, you can't just go after and try to destroy other people. You just can't do that.
Somebody are you hear them say, oh, they will arrest George Weah, arrest Sameto, arrest the person, handcuff them, and they will put them in jail, take the money from them, go to the houses. You guys stop making this joke. You guys stop joking. It's not gonna happen in Liberia. It's not gonna happen. So you expecting the people to be arrested and handcuffed and throw in jail and go to the houses, empty the house and seize the property in the houses? You are joking. You're not the president. You're not the one that running the country. So you can sit down on your high horse and make the noise. You are pushing for it. You have no idea what's going to happen. To campaign is different from governing, you know. So you sit down and just talk, and every day you talk, nothing comes from all of your talk. You come there, we got a development. You can be posting all the things. Go get all the information on the people and be posting it up there. Oh, I get it one. You post it. You wasting your time. Nothing happen to people. You put on, they don't take you serious. They don't take you serious. The poor guy posted, but we know you that every day something, the usual thing. So you're wasting your time. You better stop that joke. You know, stop that joke. You are making noise. That you think when the president take over now, you'll be giving a front row seat. You guys are joking. They're done with you guys. You'll sit down, y'all talk all day, midnight, y'all will whine. They finish with y'all. Next time, y'all answer like bring politics from a different prison. You won't just sit down and just talk. Sit down there, you think just talk. Oh yeah, they will arrest them. They will grab your wear. They will put your wear in handcuff. They will change your wear. It's a joke. It's not gonna happen. Don't waste your time. Okay, you don't waste your time. You use your time. You're gonna talk tired. So right now you better focus on 2029. What will happen? Because you think that the people then when the matter go to court, the judge will come out and say people are found not guilty. You have a judiciary that's already corrupt. they complete with money, and you're gonna go say the deal will just convict people and bring them justice on there. You're making a say lack of evidence. You also recently the Supreme Court, this highest court in the land, with all the evidence the police provided, the Supreme Court said the people they did not bring enough. They had no burden of proof. To find the people that was sentenced to life in prison for the Charlo Musu. And these people were and they just handed the ruling now and were done. Yeah. In a lot of cases, you wasting your time. You will sit down on your high horse, you talk, you tired, make noise. Nobody take you serious. So start wasting your time. You don't have no monopoly over anything. You cannot you start pretending that say you guys got the president here. You can tell you anything. It's a joke. That man that probably stubborn. He don't listen to you. You only do things according to your own instinct. So you start wasting your time. The time you were talking to destroy CDC and other people, that time gone now. CDC not in power again. Now you're put the rescue team in power now. What happening now? You're now put all the people on Facebook, all the things that you've been doing for the last couple of months. What I can't find out. Anybody have been fired? Anybody have been arrested? No. So that's wasting your time. And you're going after the president, trusted lieutenants, people that are close to the president. That's what you're going after right now. I think the president will fire them because of you're running your mouth. You better stop it. You're with thought tire.
And too many what for me.
Yeah. Actual factual. You say alleged criminals. Yeah. Other people call them criminal. The people that were pushing it. Well, you better stop it.
Criminal. The thing is, Tony, I don't believe in destroying people. I believe in saying the fact. I don't believe in going after a hosting show just to destroy somebody because the person didn't call you or you want to talk.
That's all.
That's why I don't believe in that. I believe in a very fair and balanced conversation. If someone does something right, we praise them. If they do something wrong, we tell them they were wrong. But we don't host just to go after them, insulting them, calling people and stuff like that. Those are not.
The person that come for your interview, you get there. You fight, you attack them. That's what happening. The person says, I want to go on those show. You attack the people. But you are pushing the agenda. You thought you were gonna have control. You better stop it. You're not gonna go nowhere. Look,
it's not a balanced conversation. It's not.
Actual, factual. I'm all for going after people who betray the public trust. But now when I see people trying to play on their own personal sentiments, their own emotion, trust me, you got evidence, bring it to court, take it to court. But to be saying that and say they might do the one you instructed, you make the noise on somebody, accusing them, wasting your time, man. I've been in Liberian politics, I've been following for so many years. I know how it works. Until you can look, our problem, until we can put the right president there with that vision, who will change the great mindset, Liberia will always be the same. You can put you can do this, you can put until you get that president who will say, who will come up clear and say, look, all my ministers there, you're not going to make more than $5,000. It's across the board. We're not going to pay for your. In fact, we'll say when you get government car will buy for you. It won't pass more than $12,000, $10,000 car will buy for you. When you finish government work, pack the cars. Only time you use that car when you own government, on the clock for the Liberian government. Only certain people with essential duties, the national security people, we have the cars 24/7. But to take the car, be carrying it all on your farm, carrying it all over the places, when government paying for the fuel, everything. You have the kind of person who will say, look, if you want used car after working hours, buy a private car. You will see what happens. Liberia will change. Okay, who will cut down everything. Say the person will say, I don't want 3 cars in my convoy. I want no more than 3 cars in my convoy.
But too many talking about cars. Yeah, I report today that the legislature has received the $45,000 for the car.
Tell me again. They are about to get, according to the law, according to their own law, they get $45,000 every 3 years for a new car, and they are just approving now. So each of the lawmakers are took power. Now check it. They have it. They have any 100. You have 30 senators, and 100 and what? And 76, 30 senators and 76 lawmakers, representatives. Okay, yeah. So you're talking about 106 person, right? Times 8 times 45. How much? Times 173 lawmakers, 73 representatives, and 30 senators, 103, right? Times it times 45,000. That what they come and spend on brand new cars for the people. Brand new cars. We in a great America. You don't see them buy lawmakers' car yet. But again, Liberia, and trust me, until you get a president who will say, look, I will fight it. Lawmakers will not back up for you. We'll pay your good, but we'll not back up for you. Okay? We'll pay your the money will pay your commensurate with your status, but we're not going to back us for you. Okay? But they gave the guys, then besides that, each of them get about, I think, 15 office staff. And you see, look what happened recently. The national budget was passed onto the executive. And guess what happened? Somebody altered the budget.
Yep, we talked about that. Yep.
So the speaker set up a committee. And what he did, he appointed most of the UP people to work, to investigate. And then they came out and said, what happened? The deputy clerk of the Supreme of the House, that one they being accusing her. So did you not, that poor man got the authority to go and tamper with the national budget? But because what had been happening in the past, I shall pass it $4.6 million. Now they're going to spend on cars. $4 million.
$635,000.
What they're going to spend on cars. $4,635,000 they're going to spend on cars for lawmakers. Okay? But now tell me, why do you think everybody won't be lawmaker for? Why you think? Because they're the kind of thing they get. Okay? Now look, the budget, right? The investigation came out, they said I want deputy clerk. But mind you, what has been happening? They have been in the past, they will put items in the budget. So when the time the budget passes, they always come in, they go and take the money from there. So now somebody discovered that the budget was altered and they raised red flag. So now the pro tem and the speaker already started his committee. The committee have made a report with recommendation. The pro tem here, she now set her own committee too. But at the end of the day, it was not a deputy clerk. Somebody did that stuff. So lawmakers involved. And we do the usual suspect. They've been in it for long. Okay? Those who hear the Ways and Means Committee for the House and the Senate, they put you check after. They're the one who have been in that kind of habit. Okay? But and mind you, by the time the budget passes, they go for it and start to temper with it. They're getting the money coming to them. The money, they already got the money set in the budget. They got to put a Minister of Finance, and they think have been on syndicate. They got the people put position on Minister of Finance at Central Bank. By the time the budget passes, they getting the money. You see, getting the money. That's what has been happening. And now they raise a red flag. But I can tell you something, and Peabody. People don't understand, right? The guy who just made Finance Minister Garguah, they can't be fight. They can't fight. That thing that can happen. I know Garguah. Garguah coming. I heard that Garguah before he took that job, he saw Boga and told Boga, said, "Look, I'm going to take this job, but I'm committed to serve this country and the people of Liberia. But it won't be business as usual. And I need your support, the political will, because if you the political will, because the two deputies of finance, Garguah had no part to play in the appointment. The three, Anthony Myers, McGee Jones, and Debuzo, the three deputies of finance, and I think another the four. He had no part to play in that. Usually, when you have that kind of appointment, you influence those who want to work with you as your deputies. But now he's going to zone that he has no part to play with these people. So now all these things there, all these opening the budget, he will try to stop it. He will try to cut it down. And where the fight will come from, they will start to fight, and they will fight, and you'll see what's going to happen. And he clear with that. He clear with that because you hear the LRA guy, Jala, Double Jala. They are meeting the target goal. They are raising revenue. They are generating revenue for the country, for the national budget. They're meeting the target. But the question is, what certain projects have not been funded? Certain people still complaining, say things are not getting the money. So now, and Garguah, the good thing about Garguah, he was former budget director of the budget. Director of the budget, he was Minister of Finance, Minister of Foreign Affairs. So he understands the whole governance. He worked with Boaka and Bana Salif when the UP were running the country. So he knows everything. So you come in here to fight. They will fight. Maybe the particular money you see they're getting today, they for the 5,000 they come and get, it will be the last time they get it set because Garguah will start fighting against it. Because the IMF will be involved too, and it will make recommendations. You got to cut certain things down. Certain austerity measures will be put in place.
Yeah.
So you come and see the real fight. You come and see the fight. Because, my brother, this day and age, you give the people that kind of money and you think that joke.
I'm telling you, it's a lot of money.
45,000 they come and get for a brand new car. Some of them, and mind you, just like right now the US government gave people denying people visa, but it was giving the visa free than before. You see them all come on the auction ground in Pennsylvania here, in New Jersey. See them there.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You know, that's a lot of money to me.
I hear Abraham Conner is saying something. He's saying the speaker's signature was on an altered budget when in fact Speaker Kovar was not in the country at the time it was signed. So who falsified the speaker's signature? We want to know. People got to ask. You got to find out who did it. You got to find out. Yeah, Mr. Conner, that's true. You got to find out. And so,
what I'm afraid of, Tomalin, is that most of the committees they set up, you hear nothing again. That's my point here. We saw the same thing starting from the January 6th in the inauguration committee. Nothing happened. The issue at the DEA, nothing have come up.
Look at the DEA.
Nothing.
If you have any response now, before I went to Liberia. I went to Liberia in June. The DEA program suspended in May. So we're talking about June, July, August, September, 4 months. I can't run the drug agency with the three top officials. They are being suspended, and they are not ended the investigation yet. I mean, how can you do that? And you know,
all the different reports, so nothing going to happen.
So, I mean, and these things happen, and then with all the audits report they come up with, I mean, like I said again, I will repeat: if I'm all for audits, I'm all for prosecution for those who betray the public trust. But you must just do it with all putting politics with it. Do it, be free and fair with it, be honest with it. Yes. You know, so that's what we're looking forward to. But right now, we're just watching to see what's happening, because I can tell anybody it won't be an easy ride with Minister of Finance now. With Garguah being confirmed and he's starting work. It won't be an easy ride. He understands that ministry. That's the main areas, banking and finance. So they're gonna fight, because if people think they'll get money in the budget account, go pick it up, they will have problem. Trust me. You think you put money there and you say, "Oh, the money here for this for this project," no, it will raise an issue. Issue will be raised. So, Liberia, get ready. Just take your popcorn, get ready, and see the fight.
Yeah.
Fight with it. I mean, be back and forth. So that's what you gotta be mindful with that, because it's a serious thing, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be. I mean, that's what I said. Where in a serious country, will you have anybody there to alter the speaker? Can anybody alter a speaker? The Speaker of the United States budget? I mean, a signature?
Mike Johnson.
That's a serious crime right there. Very serious crime.
What you say, like brother,
Complete foul.
That I ate the ojo. They don't take the look. And now let me say something. Right now, President Biden coming to America next month. This month, in the next 3 weeks, will be in the States for the United Nations General Assembly. Okay, he'll be coming to address his first General Assembly of the United Nations General Assembly. To address it. Usually that trip, the same kind of delegation that they can take to China, that trip can bring a same amount to. It can be so now 50, but they will only call the first 10% and they say and other officials of government. So that trip can take over. So now 50% can come for that one trip. But already, I'm being informed that they apply for visas now. Some people have been denied already. I think I heard last week 15% were denied already. They sent their books back to them. And put it on administrative review. Say, okay, so now that means some official will not make it. Look, I remember, I'm old enough to know that back in the days when Samuel Doe was president and other people, look, you know, I used to go to the embassy when you government official, you sure coming to America. The Minister of Foreign Affairs will just send a letter, covering letter, say, well, please provide visa for the following people traveling with me on my trip to the U.S. for social conference. Peabody will carry his player assistant, his secretary, his aide. They all get visa to come. They will come. But then when I asked the question, somebody was telling me, they say, the reason why they have done it now because most of the time they have found out what people have been abusing it. They will take all their relatives and put on foods on the trip to come. So nowadays the people can treat them that way. It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but nowadays they deny you. They just deny them back and forth. You know, just someone. It's so embarrassing for someone to up. They put a knee involved because somebody put our own men. We can't call a knee there.
But you see, the thing is, and that's what I was saying. In a country where your laws, there's a breakdown of law, corruption, and all of that, nobody will respect you.
Oh.
You know, and for Liberians to be denied, I mean, especially Liberian government officials to be denied visa to travel to the U.S., it's troubling too. It's really mind-boggling because those things really happen in places like Ghana, Nigeria, and other places. It's really happening, except there's a serious issue with that individual, but it really happened. And to see government officials, it's how we take ourselves. Too many. I mean, you got to respect yourself before other people respect you. If a whole country can sit there and somebody alter the speaker's signature, who will respect you? A whole country? Who gonna respect you? You know, you got no laws. People can do things and get away with it easily. You know, so what's gonna? I mean, it's sad, and that's why other people look. I said, look, that country is not a serious country. I mean, they're not even honoring letter. A whole government, you send letter to the embassy, they're not even honoring your letter.
They don't take it serious.
It's mind-boggling, to be honest. It's very mind-boggling.
Yeah, it's serious
because they need to. And like Brentpool said, that Brentpool got to say, you respect yourself, what somebody respect you. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't respect ourselves as a country, as a nation, where we can try to, as I said, even Nigeria, where all the 419 takes place, even in Ghana, where a lot of things happen, at least when it comes to applying certain aspects of that law, they stick to it. They still, because they know without the law, the country will collapse. But for ours, nobody fear anything. Nobody fear Kehleboe.
Nobody, when Taylor was president, right? Taylor was going, he was on a lot of sanctions. He was on sanctions. He had a lot of embargoes on again. What Taylor did? Taylor sent a delegation headed by the late Councilor Ure. Councilor Bromsky.
Yeah.
Bromsky was pro tem of the Senate. How power delegation came to America? I think that it has a lawmaker. I think great manner on that delegation. PDF fan, the congressional delegation came here to engage the U.S. government. I thought that what President Boga would have done, though, constitute look, yeah, Man Sarif did it. Sarif, see, you put a delegation together, bring some opposition together. That's why it's important you embrace the opposition.
Mm-hmm.
You bring them, you meet with them, and you tell them, look, we all know we went through election. It was tough. We said some things to each other. It was bad. But now, one person won. And I was the one who won the election. So right now, I know people will make promises. We'll go through our promises, but we'll be fair in what we said we'll do. We're not wish on. So look, you meet with comics, meet with meet with Moneyback, Gongloe, meet with them and say, look, the country will build this country now. I need your support. Okay? And do everything quietly. I mean, quietly, be transparent. And then from there, say, look, Liberia is in a tough situation. We want to engage our international partners. But in doing so, we want to take a delegation to abroad. We want to put some opposition lawmakers there, opposition leaders there together with you, so that we make the case for Liberia, united front.
Yeah.
You go there. When they come forward, say, yeah, people are united, they come together. But when they come with all that stuff, you try to just, no, you're not going to succeed. And then every family, people protesting, people making noise. Who would invest their money in a country like of that nature? Especially so at the time you had a foreign troop on the ground. But nowadays, no foreign troop on the ground now. Yeah. No foreign troop on the ground right now. That's why I take Elim Lucky. Who could take racism nationally? The guy 9 nation troop on the ground. So we care. We can invest it. We can go to Liberia and invest there. All the companies will come to Liberia. They had investors coming to Liberia because you had 18,000 foreign troops on the ground. So they felt secure. So now you can go sign all these good things. But when the country is not feasible, 2 things that legislation is important. You have stable legislation in the country, and you don't have a functioning transparent judiciary. People are not going to come in your country. So all that things you signing with every waste of time. They won't put their money there. Because they put their money in the country, if something goes wrong, they won't go to the law. They won't be treated fairly. They find that your judiciary is not is compromising, they're not going to come there. So that's why I'm saying again, we wish the best for Liberia, but there are tough days ahead for Liberia. Very tough days.
It is. It
Tough
is.
days.
It is. It's going to be tough for our country.
Brother Connor, you want to say something?
Yeah, Tomalin, great. Good evening, my brother, and good evening to Dad. Fascinating topic, man. I know it's a general topic under discussion, but we are at a crossroad. There are things that you guys are talking, and I mean, you people are on point. You understand, Tomalin? Like, for instance, today, when Kehleboe Gongloe wrote a piece, what was actually an eye-opener for a lot of Liberians. But those that have been around, for you, the oldest elected president of that country's history, to literally violate all of those things, the norm of governance in that country. And for people like Kehleboe Gongloe to start questioning you, it's troubling. Tomalin, what sense can make for you to take almost the entire Ministry of State for Presidential Affairs leadership with you on a foreign mission? It never happened. Councilor Gongloe stated that today.
Wow.
You got a minister proper. You got a minister of state or portfolio. You got the deputies. I mean, you just name it. The people that are supposed to be in the country to run the affairs of the country. You took all of them on a delegation.
at the expense of taxpayers. And then Kehleboe Gongloe, he said, look, not even the last Mr. Taylor, not Ellen Justice Salif, President Weah, or even going as far back as the military government. They didn't do that. What Ben Sanvee going to go Mamaka ability and Grisby on the foreign mission or the foreign delegation for what? How do you explain that? But this is where the taxpayer monies are being directed on those kind of frivolous trips. And when people question it, they say, oh, the country ain't got monies. But ultimately, this is the situation. And when you saw I turned early on, I stated the speaker's signature on the auto document, I think this is what happened to the CPP. This is what they're proving now, because apparently the signature page of that document that the House of Representatives passed at the time, they took that signature page and altered that document and put a co-file's signature on it, on the other one. I think that's what they did to Mr. Combs at the time, and they said he's not a document. So those are the kind of things that come to light right now. Because those are only rationalities that you can put on these things, Tomalin. Nothing else. For crying out loud. Right now, school open. Can you imagine? Post-war. I can't remember what in the 30th century school authorities are telling people, oh, we are extending registration to October. School will not open now. They're opening October, so on and so far. Even at level colleges and elementary schools. This is a problem. To keep prioritizing as a leader, you are heading for a doomsday scenario in Liberia. I'm sorry. I know people will say, oh, those are doomsday spires, but that's the reality you're facing. I mean, let me not take all of the time, man, but sometimes when these topics come up, people don't want to listen, or it's becoming so hard and harder on a daily basis, that people got to keep saying something about it.
Thank you.
Again, guys, great show, man. And thanks for your effort, brother.
Thank you, bro. Yeah.
He said it very right. He said it well.
He said it right. He said it right. And it's a serious thing. But again, we found ourselves in a situation where
the country.
People got to figure out. And now you see people, what the other guy name? Some of these guys, man, just they talk and now reality have hit the fence. But for me, the thing I keep on, the funny part about the whole thing is that those who were promoting, who were advocating, who were campaigning, who were saying it, they don't want to get invested. They get invested now when you hear them talking. Yeah. President Broker, we know what we did it for. Now we do it for. We said, I tell them, say, y'all keep quiet. But ain't listen to y'all. It wasn't your time. You're talking out. Y'all are talking for nothing. Y'all will talk. Y'all put all your picture them up. Put all your poster them up. Y'all go post it up. Y'all top of it. When y'all show them finish, they probably say, probably be clear. Say, in fact, I'm one of my government on Facebook. So you put it say, I tell you, you're wrong. Our government on Facebook. So I don't watch that thing. Say, it was your time. It was your time. Probably say, they put me that so AI put there on Facebook there. They do that AI thing there. And we do our real thing. So all of y'all. So one thing I say, hey man, so when I say the guy, this guy can say the thing, man. Now all of y'all, so what I can say, man, something can say.
You don't know, yeah.
So right now, y'all start wasting your time. Don't say they will fire the person, they will do the one. Who are you to tell people to fire who? You better take your seat somewhere.
I know, right?
People listen to you, but also that one play. Rather will fire the person, they will do the one. You can make the poor call or you talk about Ghana, they enjoy the coming of the president. You enjoy
if you enjoy the coming of the president,
you're the best person.
You're the best person. You don't gotta worry.
You're for me, you're telling the good thing you're doing. We'll talk about it. And you're talking about this one, that one. Yeah, you were there when they put the options in the race. They say coming short. They want for point. They say Gongloe guy, they broom your hair. So they say, okay, you're trying now. You know, go there now. We are say, you're saying woman, lay there. Don't carry you. My hands up. I'm done. I'm coming for nothing.
Yeah.
Not you small, but and so good that day was right there when we are called Burger. I was right there. In fact, he told Eugene made a call for it. Eugene called, he didn't go through. Yeah, then from there he said, but it's about Jua, then Papa call him now. The vice president called, and she said, President, we are about to call. He said, for you? Oh, we are calling on his go cell phone. At the speaker. President Boga, it appears that you won the election. I want to congratulate you. But I said, oh, Mr. President, thank you. We want to get a better country, to unite the country. Thank you very much. God bless you. The call ended. We are wrote his speech. He sat right there, wrote his speech. And from there, they brought the camera working there. He addressed the nation. And from there, he came also. He said, that's it. The next day, he set up a transitional team. Came here. And we had a transitional team. That transition, they have a smooth and orderly transition. Quickly. They started a team. The next day, they sent the cars to President Boga House, the president-elect. Everybody, security GT was taken care of. Everything was done quietly, quickly. General King, so we said, I gone. After the inauguration, he got in the plane. He said, I see you. He left.
Yep.
And today now, they put a making door. And they put a making door. The Thursday, they can't control it. No, Peabody, to run campaigning different from governance. Look, I remember, I will not call the guy in the government in the house there, in the Senate. The guy must say, here, I want to challenge the person. Well, during the time 2017 election, they call it the governing council.
Right.
Our President Weah and McGill, our Jua and Vice President Jua Taylor and James Barney, and then Tyler and Moses Colley. The three parties that made a coalition. The governing council. So these will meet every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, these will meet and compare notes. So one day I told the guy said, Georgie, my man, I thought we had every day we talk. We have meeting every day. As I can tell you right now, the day election over, see whether you'll be the same way. He said, who told you? My man, we'll be every day. I said, okay. December 28th, it was a runoff. The code came in the picture, so we had on election ended. December 28th. That's it. I remember when 12 called me, and he said, man, talk to the president-elect. So we are the one happy elected there. I said, wow. So the next day, the person called. The person said, he called. When he calls, my app got the phone. I said, oh. He said, oh. He said, I said, I would know more than he said, the president. I said, okay. The man, president-elect is different. Now they see. He said, but we in the governing council. I said, wait, yeah. So right now, it's on our put on Thursday. They go call Boga anytime. Let's not end that. It's over. Probably the president, you're on the same level. You talk to your ears now. You lock it. So forget it. Don't waste your time. You get. Don't be lying. The poster you get public and talk. You're gonna talk nothing. Just all that blah. Just stop it. Over. Just sit down. They're joking. Hey. Man, I have Liberia politics, man. Y'all understand it.
But man, it's sad, man. It's sad. Look, Timmy, let's talk about our fundraiser on the 20th.
Oh yeah, the date is when?
September 20th. That's when we're going to do our fundraiser for the closing acumen.
Okay, yes. Let me get started, and you come and go to your era. But ladies and gentlemen, we want to go 5 days a week. We want to go full blast 5 days a week. We want to do a lot of stuff. It's getting interesting now. We have reporters on the ground that you notice our page is active, very active nowadays. We have reporters on the ground who is being paid to do the full time, the closing argument live. The person goes to the Capitol building, to the executive mansion, covering all the news era and bringing it live. And then we want to carry this page this program to be live every day. We want to bring in guests that will be coming in. And people have agreed to, our platform is expanding and it's getting bigger. And people are, everywhere you go, people are asking now. They want to make it 5 days a week to have different guests here. Okay, we're talking not only on politics, social issues, economic issues, anything that have to do with human interest, that have to do with the development and growth of Liberia. We'll be having these guests happening. In fact, right now, we're having plenty of program for the former Minister of Youth and Sports will be our guest in the next few weeks on about Zogar Wilson. We'll be talking about his Lone Star and Liberian soccer and other sports in Liberia. When I attended as Minister of Youth and Sports, He'll be asking a lot of questions. We'll be engaging him. Okay. There are other people that will be coming to talk about other issues. Other professionals will be coming. So we'll bring a lot of people coming. So in order to get it going, we need to have a full show. So on the 20th of September, we'll be having a fundraiser. Our target at least to raise $5,000. We can raise that money, take off for the rest of the year. We have our program coming on every day, Monday to Friday. Sometimes, depending on the nature of the program, we may go to Sunday or Saturday, special programs. But we'll have here 5 days a week. We'll be coming on Monday to Friday. We'll be rest assured. So coming to that point, we're looking forward. We're going to that point very soon. So we're looking for you to please help us on the 20th of September. We'll make it happen, please.
Yes, guys. So September 20th is the time. We want to raise just a small amount of $5,000. You guys can do it. We want to ensure that the closing acumen. One of the interesting things here is that you always say, "Oh, people accuse us," but we are not being sponsored by anybody. We're not being paid. Most of the things you see happen comes from our own pockets. We're paid, do this, to keep it going, Liberia. And the guys at Hott FM have been wonderful. They are just the best. Truth FM. They are one of the best. They are the best. They have been there for us from day one. And we don't pay them. We just try to make sure every now and then we help them with like transportation. These guys are in the studio late night. It's about 12 o'clock in my room. Yeah. In fact, I'm thinking we're going to let these guys go in like 2 or 3 minutes. These guys have been there for us. And we know you guys love to critique us and do this. But our goal is to raise at least $5,000. We're going to bring on different programs. We're going to talk about health. We got a medical doctor. I got Dr. Tyler. She's willing to come up and talk to men about the blood pressure, the diabetes, and other things. They're going to be coming up. We're going to bring them up on Sunday so people can listen and hear how they can take care of themselves, men and women. We're going to have different groups coming on. But you guys have to keep us going. We need your help this time. We need you on the 20th. That's why we're spreading it out. We don't want to just come to UCL tomorrow having a fundraiser. That's why we are spreading it out. If you want to give, you don't want your name to be involved, you want to give anonymously, we'll accept that. But we want to make sure that closing acumen now, I tell you, closing acumen, people have followed the comments, telling us how we are so kind of versatile. We don't just go after people, insulting them, destroying them, and doing things to them and stuff, but they have taught us how to love the show. I mean, young, old, have taught us that. So we want to keep it going. We want to come on special Sunday. We want to have special Sunday. What would deal with the RIP issue and all of that, in Liberia. So it's up to you guys who want you to on the 20th, save, just say, hey, I'm going to save $200. I'm going to $300, $1,000. Even if you're listening out there for the closing argument, because if you guys got to keep us going. The guys in the studio, we got to get a new phone line to those guys. We're getting a new phone. We got to get data. We got to get transportation, all for them. We are bringing to you. We're getting nothing from it, but the last year, we've been putting our hands in our pocket to do this. The last year or two, we've been doing this. So you guys got to come in. I know you love us. You are great people, especially our guests in Liberia, our folks in the U.S., and even there are people in Liberia who want to give. Want to do in Liberia. You say, you know what? I'm not going to announce it. I'm going to get the guy $5,000.
I tell you right now, one of the guys will be inviting to on that day, September 20th. He'll appear here too. I will invite him. He'll be one of our fundraiser, our lifters. Will be Alvin Logan. He's the owner and founder of Assured Residential and Consulting LLC in Indianapolis, Indiana. I know him very well. Alvin Logan, he's our Firestone brother. He's doing very well. He owns his own staffing agency, and he and his wife, I know them very well. He part of the Firestone group, the Afira group. He also part of the Unibwa group, the Bassa group. And he's somebody who follows our program religiously. He follows it every time we have something. He always support it.
Yeah.
So I'll be reaching out to him to be one of
our patron for that day. Yes.
So we'll reach out to him. He will come. He will appear here. Maybe you help us to raise the funds for that day.
Yeah, I will come on. And others, if you want to come on the show that day and be one of the patrons, our chief launcher for that fundraiser, let us know. We'll bring you on.
I'll be reaching out to you, Alvin. We will need you to come and help us raise that money so we can upgrade and do a lot of stuff. The boy, he's doing well. Here he's, in fact, next week we'll be going to how to call it
yeah. So Alvin, we are put the invitation up there to you. You know, we want you to be one of our chief fundraiser. And guys, if you're out there and want to be part of this, we invite you to come. We want you to come. We want to be part of our fundraiser on the 20th, September 20th. And we're just asking you for just $5,000. It's not a lot of money. You know, we can do this. We just want 5,000. You know, but the last year we have been.
Look how you raise some money. Almost $4,000.
We have almost $4,000 to help one guy who was sick in Liberia.
God.
This time the closing acumen needs it. This time.
Yeah,
so we are asking you to please.
September 20th. If you guys got any, you guys got any ideas, like any special guests, come forward. I see my nurse there, Dora Hopes in Iowa. That's another person who.
No, he said the other will be ready for people who want to kill himself instead of for the platform. Nora, you know, sometimes you're right, Nora, but sometimes it's so hard.
No, she's another giver. Though. She's one of those who she always giving to. So I mean, at least I know I can trust any day. So let's try to make it bigger and better. Look, you got any kind
Nora, come on the show that day. Be one of our chief launchers, Nora.
Yeah, Nora will come. Bring it. Amen. You see, thank you, Nora. Nora said, "I'm in for it." See?
Yeah.
Nora always there for us. So
electronic. He said fundraiser is essential. All package available. Nothing too big and nothing is too small. Exactly. Anything you can give that time, you will do it. We'll do it. We'll raise that funds. We want. God, you don't make us shame. We want to raise 5,000. Just 5,000. We raise it here for somebody who was sick, though, to go to one country to go to take treatment. So we can do it here. We can do it. And trust me, if y'all raise that for we'll not come out of y'all anytime soon. So trust us, we will not do that. We're not in like that for the money, but that will carry our show a long way. And we need all of y'all. Yes. So y'all, we're giving y'all time. It's September 20th, a week after next. You know. Put what you can do, put it together, you know, try to, you know, save us something for us. We'll need that. You know, and if you want to come on the show, look, I would love to see some of you guys come on the show one day, you know, on a Saturday or even on a Sunday afternoon where we can bring you guys up. But we want to incorporate different aspects, medical and stuff like that, you know, where we can have somebody come up to you and talk about your health instead of, you know, during the weekdays, we can talk to politics. Maybe a Saturday, we'll bring it out, or Sunday, we'll bring that person out and talk about what's going on, you know, how you can deal with your health. I'm interested in hearing from students in Liberia, you know, asking them questions about the civic and know what our children are learning in Liberia, you know, what we can give them prize, you know, and stuff like that, you know. So we want to make the closing argument interesting. We don't want it to just be, you know, the politics, but we can't do it if you guys don't help us do it.
Sometimes you guys got any kind of a guest y'all want to bring to us. Y'all recommend. Y'all help us bring them. You want to hear something? Bring it forward. We'll discuss it. You got somebody I think we'll talk about the Zogos, about the less fortunate in society, the those who have been abused and abandoned. Bring them forward. We'll feature them. Mm-hmm. We are here all over the country. Make it happen. You know. Make it happen.
Christian Roberts, the cash, we're definitely going to give you a cell number where you can go.
That's all, and the cash app number available.
Yeah. Our cash app is simple $TCA 2500. It comes directly. It will come directly to the closing acumen account, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
guys,
we want you guys to do your best. Save up 2 weeks time. So you know what? I'm going to put away 1,000. I can put it with 500. I can put it with 100. And we need some fundraiser here on the show. We want you to come in. I would like for you to call in that day and let us know, how much you're giving and stuff like that. But you cannot make us shame. We need $5,000, guys. If we don't raise it, then our member then can support us. I know we can make it. Look, I believe in fundraising. I'm a strong fundraiser.
And by that your fundraiser means a giver. The man of don't mind. It means a giver.
I believe in giving, and I gave until I feel it. That's how I am. Church, individual, friends, I gave. I believe in giving. And you know why I don't go broke? It's because I give so much. And every time I get some kind of gift from you, so I believe it. If you want to make a sacrifice, and we here too will make our contribution. We'll be the first to give make our contribution for the closing argument. So it's not going free. We all here we give, but we want you to be part of it, because the last year too, nobody support us, bro. Nobody give money here for nobody own closing argument here. We have been too many, and the guys on the team, Grace, Lofa, Professor Kim, all have just been putting things together to keep this show going. That's why sometimes what would I say? If you're not there, if you're not inside, you don't know, or what is it? Men can talk all. Men can talk all. Men can talk all, but that we just been here. We've been trying to force it. We try not to keep it.
Yeah, I love what Christian Robert said. He said we should open the cash app and sell leading to the day. So that's about Monday. We should have it up. You having it up until the day comes midday. So every day we have it.
The special flyer will come as well. Yeah, we'll have a special flyer coming up and asking to give. We'll put it on the page before that day. We'll have it on the closing argument page.
I want to encourage everybody. If you have any kind of news of you want for them to bring of guests to discuss, recommend that person. We'll bring that person forward.
Yeah.
Look, even if you bring somebody who you say the person have a lot to share, a lot to offer, bring the person forward.
Yeah.
Let's open it up. It's not only about politics though. Sometimes, like for instance, I know today some people left football. Say Lone Star drew today with Togo, and they play African Cup of Nations qualified. That's a big team there. But Liberia always get whipped abroad. But William Gibson head up. He got the equalizer for Liberia today, and Liberia got a crucial away draw. That's a good thing.
Emma, I know we got another strong supporter. His name is Bayou. Bayou is a very strong supporter. Bayou, I think he's in Indiana too. He's a strong supporter.
Aisha, I recommend you bring my uncle Samuel D2 Jr. Aisha, to watching the program, it contributor again anonymously. You know, I'm begging you.
Yeah. Well, guys, and we asking you when we put the flyer up to please share the flyer, and please encourage people. We need to. We only need $5,000, and we will do the rest. In fact, before the show started that day, every member on the show will make that donation. Every one of us. So we can tell you that we don't just ask, but we also give. And the guys you see in the closing acumen, we gave like crazy. There's a young man who reached out to us one time, and the young man got I think almost $4,900. And to go to the hospital.
Which that money have been used for?
But we have not heard from him since he went to the hospital. I won't call nobody. People, the guy went to the hospital. He had not even written back to say thank you. That was sad, and it really made me feel bad. But we'll still do what we can do. Yeah. Today we're having the outcome of the fundraiser yesterday for that guy. The man I'll go by he's saying to Ghana to go to the hospital to get him. We get all the money, and we say he went to the hospital. We have not heard from him. We're not even talking about that now. Let's talk about Kofi Agrippa. We have not heard from him. To be honest, we have reached out to him to get his picture, reach back to us. You're not got it back. So I hope he get well. But we did it out of our heart.
Yeah, we do.
Rabbi Christian Rao, we said try to include Jackie and Kev. Christian Rao, they put left out. How you put fire with them? But they'll be talking to
shooting. They're shooting.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, they left us. We didn't drive them. They left us. So we didn't drive them. They left. Yeah, but guys, look, we just didn't want to keep you guys waiting. But I think we have reached the hour, 8 o'clock. You guys want to go have your weekend. You guys are very, very good people. You guys have really kept us going. But it's coming to our anniversary, and that's why we want to reach to you guys to give. In the future, we're going to have a closing acumen jamboree where we're all going to get together in one city with all our viewers, and we just have one program, and we just sit there and we do the program live, and we have a little ball there as well. So we really want you to. Closing acumen is going to be big. We're not putting it down. We're not going to leave. Anybody leave, closing acumen will be here. It's not just closing acumen, not one person program. It's everybody program. So we should do that. We will. We want you. We'll send you the flyer. You share it, and our goal is $5,000. So
we'll take Jackie and Kev off the flyer. Jacob G. Daniels. We'll do that.
We'll do that, Jacob.
Even though I still talk to Jackie, we still talk. Jackie is in Georgia. I think Jackie she helping the campaign, the Democratic campaign now. She's working. I just trying to working on the campaign again. Kev, he old boss man, so up to that. They know what they're up to.
Yeah, old boss man. So we can
we may put him in the bag. He may put it in the bag. Yeah. You leave your plumber go put you way back in the back.
The man want an old boss now. So
well, I told you, I said, Kev, let me tell you the truth. Spoon will never be the same way. Never, ever. It can never be the spoon that will create that. It can never be. You can put who there, it will never be that way. Forget it. Yeah, once that the original Tomalin job, Ben Sanvee, Peabody, and you all back, you can put everybody there. It cannot be the same.
Yep.
So don't forget how waste your time. Let me tell you. Why do you know going all back for was it? Nah, we won't be we all right. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. We want to be here, guys. We want Closing Acumen to be here, and we want you to really support us. I mean, it was a good show, though. I mean, we'll bring you more.
And I want to say, anytime you guys want to, sometimes want to know you guys are there.
Yes.
Sometimes you appear. If you want to appear, tell us.
Look, you know what? I enjoy what you're saying here, Julia. Yes, we will have a fan base club. In fact, when we come on for the 5 days, we will have also an after show where only our Closing Argument fan will come up. It'll be called the post Closing Argument, and you guys will come on, and y'all will give your part of view, and we'll just leave it. You will not get into it.
There are times where we send a link to. I mean, we get 10% here. Send a link to about 8%, 10%. We'll come. We'll all have a discussion, talk. Once you have internet or connectivity, we all can contribute, talk about the issues, so they know. Maybe you got some ideas that people listen to. They will hear you. So look, let us come together and make it happen. Anytime you have any ideas, you want to come forward, don't be ashamed. We'll tell the brand, will come a time you will come, you will bring it forward. We'll get it in the link. You come, we all can talk issues. Maybe you can say it better than someone else will say. There's some things someone can say. You can say. Maybe you can say.
We'll tell you anytime you're ready to call up, bro, and come on. We'll bring it on. We're not.
Come. Yeah, I mean, I see what people watching you. You never know who watching you around the world. Who watching you around the world?
Bro, don't take it for granted. The Closing Argument. I was in Germany at the train station, and a guy walked up to me. Are you Dr. Peabody? All the way at Wurzburg train station in Germany. He said, "Are you Dr. Peabody?" I said, "I watch you all the time." I said, "Oh my goodness."
You see?
Oh my goodness.
But look at Grace. We were in Georgia all the weekend. People asking for Grace. So where Grace? You see?
Yeah.
So that's what happened, man.
So don't take it for granted. I got one young man here who just Jacob P. Daniel.
Check out
we're going to have that post closing argument. Now you guys who be cussing up under the line, yo, come in high argument when you say will just be watching you. After the show, you guys will come up and do your thing. So we'll do it every day after the show. It will be called the post closing argument. You guys will come on and you will just hit each other and disagree and talk and stuff like that and see how high it can be. Because other people be watching you now and it'll be commenting on you and telling you.
That make it fun, guys. That make it fun.
We're gonna do that.
Everybody get to know each other, you know.
Yeah.
You enjoy it. You got issues that people are discussing that you have maybe ideas on it. Come forward, talk about it. We enjoy it, you know. And make it happen. Guys, I wish you guys have a blessed weekend. I know Chairman Ben is traveling. He will be in Maryland tomorrow, and I'm hopefully I'm a team up with him. I'm a funeral man. I'm going to a funeral. Yeah, Ben's going to a funeral too. So
I'll let you guys know that one. But guys,
guys
will miss you guys. But make plan, guys. September 20th is the fundraiser. And after that, if we meet our goal, we're going to start the post-closing argument. It's going to be 1 hour after the show. Anybody want to be part, you're welcome to come on and just y'all run it. It's called the post-closing argument. And you guys will come on. So, but thank you so much for watching us. You guys are the ones that keep us going.
G. Daniels, Christian Roberts, Julian Holt, Othello Brown, who else again? Let me see. You want to say happy? Let me see who are. Yeah, I see.
Julia.
I see Fixed Electronics. I see Cyril Dopo. Zegon as a strong bugger man. The man account the platform here deep with the
you know another man that always Juma Jala. What's Juma Jala?
Well, Zegon forget it. The man will be attacking the sedition.
I know that man. I know you very well.
Yeah, you know,
I know that face.
And you see, yeah, when you call somebody, but you can express yourself, we will not block you up. But when you start using words that are not inappropriate, that's a problem.
And you know what we're gonna do?
Dr. Howard Jones, she said we'll miss you guys. Oh, how you miss her? What happened?
We're still here, Howard. Where you going? Dr. Jones, we're still here. You still come on. But let me say, no, we say Howard, y'all will come on after the show. After we do our show. We'll be watching y'all. There'll be time when I go upstairs, in my living room into my bedroom, I'll be watching you guys now, and y'all will be doing your thing, and y'all will see how high it can be.
Oh yeah,
how difficult it can be. But you guys are the pillar of this show, and we thank all of you. You know, all of you will be back here again on Monday. You know, we'll be back. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're here to stay, and we'll be here for 6 years. We were on another network. We started from, we were there from when 2 people were watching us, 3 people, 4. We stayed on that network until it became one of the biggest. So we can still build, closing argument the same way. You know, we can build it, and that's why we're working towards. We got the kids in Liberia, the guy Truth FM. They are committed, and we got the guy in Liberia, Samson. He's all over the town, you know. And if we can keep this thing going, guys, you know how big we're gonna go. We're gonna go to other radio. We're gonna go to other radio station, and if we can get on like 4 or 5 other stations around the country, that's all we need, and it will be close and accurate. We know how to do it. We work in the former network. We work. There were days that we sat there for 6, 7, 8 hours, 6 hours on show every freaking day, Monday to Sunday. We can do it. We got the experience. We can do it, you know, and we'll keep it going. But you guys have been the pillow. Continue to watch us. Continue to invite people to watch us, folks. You guys are doing well. Look, just the other day, we have reached 16,000 viewers. Can you imagine? The closing argument have reached 16,000. They're probably more than that now if I go back and check. Yeah. But can you imagine how we started with like 2,000, 3,000? And we're going to 16,000 viewers. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that we are going. And by the time, probably by the end of next month, will be the 20,000 or more. You know. So
We'll get money for the bathroom. You all real? Is it
that one day you bought? I don't know what it called. I don't know what you mean by that though.
Wait, you get money?
I
beg you.
We don't do that. I can tell you who can do it. I can show you. I can tell you. I'm not going to bother the secret, but I can tell you that. I don't know how to do that, but I can tell you. You know, but you guys are great, and we love you. It's 8:26. I gotta stop on my little fair green and eat some roasted meat and come to bed.
Right from me, man.
Oh, you said on spoon. Oh, Christian, please. I ain't getting the gossip there. Christian, you probably like cheese. Christian like cheese.
And Christian rather than a real cheese man. I'm a cheese man.
Christian, we try our best. We did our best. We're working though. We did our best. We try, you know, but when we
today Friday, y'all go have fun. You enjoy your weekend, you know.
Enjoy your weekend. I'm gonna eat some roasted meat somewhere, and then I'll come home and sleep. So, guys, we love you. But that post TCA thing after the show, when you guys will come on and we'll leave you on the show for 1 hour, and you'll do your thing and see how it can be. You know, just sitting down 1 hour. But you guys are great.
All those who are interested in a post, I mean, it's because you know the time about to change. The time will change, right? So when we start, we'll count for 3 hours, and you guys or 2 hours. Okay, the last hour, you guys do it from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all will roll it. We'll leave it with y'all.
Yeah, we'll hear from you.
But we love you guys. Aisha Pot, Samson, Christian Roberts, Dania Chemesi, all of you guys, Dr. Where's Dr. Jones? All of you guys, we love you, man. We love you. So yeah. Al Hatch, you know, bad or in pronouncing people new. Al Hatch, but we see. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Julia Ho, good to see you. Jacob, good to see you. Everybody, man, will tell all of you guys are great people. I can't even call the name too many, but God bless. See you on the weekend. From my heart, I want to let you guys know I love you. Tomalin, I see you, bro.
Okay, see you, right.
All right. Guys,
Mayan Tobias, have a good weekend. Mayan, I will talk to you, yeah?
Okay.
Mayan, you're a good boy. We'll be in touch.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Mayan. Right. Have a good night.
Take us home, Mayan. Okay.
Take us home.
All right. So you've been following the closing argument here on Truth 96.1, the heart and soul of Liberia. Here